frick. So, sorry everybody. Welcome back everybody to another College Football 26 Dynasty Mode episode, and today we are the Kansas State Wildcats in episode number 5, taking on Army here in week number 2 of the Dynasty Mode. So welcome back everybody. We love Dynasty Mode. I love Dynasty Mode. I hope you guys like it. We're continuing this series, hopefully, as long as we possibly can. Win a championship, you know, it's really the goal. And, yeah, so, that's that. Here it is. So, we are Kansas State taking on Army. We are at home for this game. We just got a big win against an FCS opponent. I'm pretty sure it was 45-7. We blew them out of the park. There were some things, though, we can learn upon and build off of. So that's that. But here we go. We are going to be playing, a 1-0 Army team here today. So see if we can get a win. I'm pretty sure Army is in our division, or conference, I should say. If I take a look, that's us. Is Army on here? No, Army is not in our division. Okay, alright, I was wrong. Alright, Army is not in our conference. This is, okay, yeah. Okay, I think I confused it with UCF or Colorado, but, yeah, so, here we go. We are 2-0. We beat a conference rival, we blew them out, and we beat an FCS opponent, we blew them out. So our offense and defense have been performing at really high levels. So here in this one, we're going to have one more game at this difficulty, and if we blow out Army, then I will switch it. If we keep it close, I'll keep it. Alright, close, I mean like 10 points. Alright, I don't want to be blowing out my opponent every single time. Alright, so yeah, that's that. What do we want to go first? Let's take a look at top stories. Game week. LSU, number 8 LSU are riding high after a statement win over number 7 Clemson. Ooh, congrats LSU with that week 1 victory. Better and ready. Coach Greg Malone and the Wolverines are preparing for their top 25 matchup against Oklahoma on the road. Okay. Michigan, Oklahoma, non-conference game. And then we got Notre Dame at Miami. Notre Dame topples number 12 Miami in convincing 49-21 victory. Congrats to Notre Dame. And finally, newest player of the week, Najik Kelly, defensive player of the week for national. UCF, 2 sacks, 10 tackles, 5 tackles for loss. It's really good for UCF. Good for him. We're going to take a look at the previous scores and schedule. I want to just take a look at last week, see how everything played out. Looks like we got Virginia Tech beating South Carolina. Looks like that. I'm just going to look at like the ranked games here. Looks like Missouri destroyed FCS Southeast. We beat FCS Midwest. Number 9, Illinois beat FCS Midwest. Luke, what's up, D-Vern? I see you in chat. What's up? How have you been? Let's go. Auburn beat Baylor. Number 8, Ohio State. Oh, okay. Texas beat Ohio State. All right. That was the game of the week right there. That's a 28-23 game. It's great. Indiana. Looks like Indiana barely beat Old Dominion. Louisville destroyed FCS Southeast. Penn State beat Nevada. Georgia beat Marshall. Alabama beat Florida State. Oregon. Oklahoma won. Florida, yeah. I don't think there was any upsets this week that I'm aware of. Yeah, I don't think there was any upsets. Yeah. Alright. yeah, so there was like no upsets in week 1. Now going into week 2, we got a pretty good slate of games. If we take a look, we got Illinois at Duke, Michigan at Oklahoma, Oklahoma State at Oregon, and Baylor at SMU. Those are like the top 4 games happening. That's really what's those big games of the week. Just looking to see. Alright, so this is a 6 o'clock game for us, so it's gonna be another night game, or partially night. I think, yeah, it will be night, and like the third quarter. Take a look, Tennessee. Yeah, there's really like no big games. Yeah. Alright, yeah, there's really nothing. Alright, here we go. Take a look at the new top 25 rankings. We are 2-0. Let's see where we stand in the top 25. Let's do it. Number 1 is Texas. Number 2 is Penn State. Number 3 is Georgia, who went up. LSU 4. Notre Dame 5, Oregon 6, Alabama 7, Ohio State dropped to 8, Illinois at 9, Arizona State at 10, Michigan at 11, they went up, Florida number 12, and at number 13, our Kansas State Wildcats coming in at number 13, 2-0 on the year. We went up from, I'm pretty sure we were 16 or 15, and went up about 3 spots to 13, and this week we're facing Army. We got Ole Miss behind us, Clemson, who actually dropped after, no, yeah, they lost to LSU. SMU at 16, Indiana 17, Tennessee 18, 19 is Oklahoma, number 20 is, Miami, who went down from 12, it's a big drop. BYU 1, Texas Tech 1, Auburn 1, Louisville 1, and Missouri. So that's the top 25 rankings. There it is. Looks like a pretty good teams. So yeah, but by the way, since we're in Big Ten, we're not gonna be facing like teams like Texas, Penn State, Georgia, LSU, Notre Dame, Oregon, Ohio State. We won't be facing teams like them because they're not in our division or in our conference. Like the only team inside the top 10 who's in our conference is Arizona State. That's literally it. It's Arizona State. They're the ones that we need to watch out for. They're number 10. So I'm pretty sure we're gonna have to face them at one point. But yeah. So this is our final home game until we hit the road. I'm pretty sure we go into a bye week, and then we hit the road for I think a game against player of the game, Ashton Stamps, 2 interceptions for LSU. Passing yards, LSU really just dismantled Clemson in every single stat. Alright, take a look. So we got those 2 wins. We got Army. Okay, then we hit the road against Arizona. Bye week, then we're back at home against UCF. Okay, so our first, this was a neutral field, so this wasn't a home or away game in Iowa State. But in our first 4 games, 3 of them are going to be at home. All right, so that's good. So anyways, we hit the road against Arizona. All right, that's going to be a primetime game. Bye week, we're back at home against UCF. We go to Baylor. We're back at home against TCU. Bye week, go to Kansas. We're at home against Texas Tech, ranked opponent. Bye week, and then we have 2 back-to-back road games against Oklahoma State, Utah, and then finish off the season at home against Colorado. And then we hit the our bye weeks. If we make the conference championship, it would be in week 16. So we have extra bye weeks. So it'll help us prepare and stuff. So yeah, that's that. Combined opponent record is 11-2. Interesting. I don't know what that means. Combined opponent record. I don't know what that means. Alright. So we do have some people at a risk of transfer. I don't really know how to like do all that. So, I kind of just like gave up. So if they transfer, I'm pretty sure like our AI is doing it. It's in our league settings, I think. Max transfers per team 20. Wait, this is customized. I don't wanna do any of that. Alright. Okay. Okay, I wanna see how I can make a guy less chance to transfer. Take a look. By boosting school prestige, fulfilling playing time, passing more, upgrading skills strategically to master their potential, using Dynasty Mode settings to lower. Okay, so basically just give them the ball more. Alright. Alright, just give them the ball more. That's basically it. Alright. I don't think I need to do anything. Just win games, I guess. You know, just win games. That's really just what I'm hearing. Gameplay sliders, I don't really do sliders. I mean, we can take a look at user settings. Tap and tap. Okay, yeah. Well, I might want to increase fans a little bit, like the sound of fans, audio. Oh, it's already at 100.
Cookie narration volume set. Cookie narration volume set to 100.
Okay. Alright, I think we can get into our game. Player of the week, I guess we'll just take a look at this. We like to look at it every week. National Nakish Kelly, or Nike, I don't even know what to say, Najilik Kelly. He won Player of the Week in week 1. Congrats to him. Defensive Player of the Week. And offensive is Kevin Jennings. 457 passing yards, 6 passing touchdowns. Yeah, that's 2 rushing touchdowns. Yeah, that is like MVP caliber. That is Heisman caliber stats right there in week 1. But that was against FCS Midwest, 63-24. So, you know, yeah, he had 8 total touchdowns. I'm pretty sure if you actually do 8 times 7, I'm pretty sure that actually equals 63. 8 times 7 equals 56. So, you gotta give him credit there. Let's take a look at Big 12. Alrighty, so for offensive Big 12, or for defense it was Najee Kelly. For UCF, for offensive Darylin Miller, 11 receptions, 175 receiving yards, 4 receiving touchdowns. So that's good right there for a Big 12. Alrighty, so let's do it. Let's get into our game against Army. All right, let's defend the homeland, defend the stadium, protecting home turf. The Wildcats prepare for a contest against the Black Knights at Bill Snyder Stadium. Bill Snyder Family Stadium. Wow. Holy alliteration. Impact player is Andon Thomas for UCF. 85 overall, 88 awareness, 83 speed. Alrighty. Can I not take a look? Oh, here's the overall. Okay. There we go. So we have 81 overall of everything for them. 68 overall, 66 offense, 71 defense. So we should be able to beat Army, or else this would be a big upset for them. But we should be able to beat them by a comfortable margin. Yeah, we'll just see how the game plays. Yeah, let's do it. Here we go. Let's play game against Army. Let's do this. All right, let's do it. Here we go. In Kansas State. Let's get this going.
Welcome everyone to the home of the Kansas State Wildcats, Bill Snyder Family Stadium. As we'll see, a squad from the American, the Army Black Knights, taking on the 13th ranked team in the land, the Kansas State Wildcats. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth, as always, by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's tee this one up.
Alrighty, here we go. Kickoff, 82-degree temperature, winds at 13 miles per hour. We're getting it first. Here we go. We're going to return it. And we're going to get to the 21-yard line. Alrighty, here we go.
Quarterback is the most high-profile position in sports, and when you have a guy like this, how could it not be?
Yeah, he's the guy that the defense is going to be keying on. They've had all week long to watch film to get ready for him. But David, when you have his kind of athletic ability and his kind of arm talent, he is so difficult to stop.
Yeah, you can have all week.
Alrighty, here we go. Gotta go. Here we go. First down and 10. First play from the line of scrimmage. It's going to be a handoff here. It's going to be a gain of 3 to start off.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
After the 3-yard pick,
We go. Second down and 7. Here we go. Second and 7 for Kansas State. And he's going to go, and I think he'll get pushed for the first down. It is first down.
It's got to feel good as an offense knowing that early in the drive you can turn around, hand it off, get a push up front, and go get positive yardage.
And they'll line up.
Here we go now. First down and 10.
Ocean from the wideout. Keeps it on the bootleg. Quarterback on the move, still looking.
Damn it.
He's left with no option. He just threw it away.
Good decision by the team.
Nobody.
Outside the pocket, you're trying to find an open target. No one's open. Throw it away and live to play another day.
Behind the chains.
Second down and 10. Gonna look. Firing short. It's caught for a gain of 8, and it is third down and 2. Alrighty. Third and 2.
You've got to have strong hands. You saw that receiver pluck the ball.
The Wildcats are at the line looking
Here we go.
to convert on third and short.
Third down. Oh, my battery level's low. Alright, here we go. Third and 2. Gonna look.
On third down.
He's gonna fire. That is caught
The tight end.
for a first down to the tight end.
And they'll mark it at the 43.
Shotgun fundamentals are so key. He was like a shortstop. Caught the shotgun snap and right away rifled it out of his hands like he was turning two. That was beautiful.
Here we go. First down and 10.
Out of the gun, they'll run it inside.
And Edwards can gain 6.
To get it just short of midfield at the 49.
Well, it's plays like that that'll help this offense stay in rhythm all game long. If you can have that kind of success on first down running the football, it just
Here we go. Second down and 4.
playbook moving forward.
And the Wildcats can play this second down a lot of ways with just
Gonna look.
to go. Rushes on him.
Oh, I almost had him.
Just as he was releasing the pass, and it
Damn it.
to the ground incomplete.
I was literally just about to throw that.
Better job. I mean, he doesn't even have time to go through his progressions. You got to give your QB.
Here we go. It's third down and 4.
They didn't. They got in there quick, fast, and in a hurry.
3rd and 4, gonna look. Throws. That is caught for a first down.
He gets a little bit of work done. He goes out of bounds at the 42. He might have expected to see this DB up in his receiver's kitchen. Instead, nice little zone, and they pick up the first.
Here we go now. First down and 10.
So good, Reese, at seeing the holes in the zone, knowing you're
Oh, he's gonna come back for it. It is caught. First down. And we got an injury timeout for KSU. What a nice catch. He knew he was gonna come back for it.
Kansas State has it with another 1st and 10.
There we go for now. First down and 10.
Johnson wants to throw.
Gonna throw short.
Trying to set up
He's gonna get blockers for a first down.
down to the 13-yard line.
He'll return soon. We're gonna substitute him. We'll substitute.
As long as possible, allowing the pass rush to get upfield, and at the very last second, getting it to his guy so that he can go get the first down.
The Wildcats started this drive backed up in their own end, and now they've moved into position to
There we go.
score.
First down and 10. He's gonna run it up the middle. He's in. Touchdown, KSU.
Touchdown, Wildcats!
And that is exactly what you love to see as a head coach, watching your offense.
What a drive to begin the game.
You're methodical, and you take what the defense gives you. You make good decisions. You don't have negative plays. You don't have missed assignments. That shows your head coach that you are locked in.
And it's a touchdown for Avery Johnson, who's into the end zone.
They get set for the point after as we have the first score of the game.
The point after is up and good.
It's good, and it's 7-0. They march 79 yards on the drive, and the capper came.
Very nice. I like that. I like that drive. That's the type of drive we need to start the game.
Gonna get loud when their defense comes on the field.
Boom. There we go. It's gonna be a nice kick.
He'll bring it back from inside.
He'll bring it back, and he can only get to the 11-yard line. Nice plays by the KSU special teams.
As we take a quick look at the impact players for today's game, what players did you guys look to for motivation to make an impact?
Alrighty, here we go.
Playing days, Jesse.
Well, it was the guys we relied on each and every week. We came into the season expecting these types of guys.
Here we go. Loud Stadium Pulse. First down and 10.
Those were the guys that had to deliver for us in order to have success.
And it's just fun to have those
Remember, they got a X-Factor center, and he can pass short for a gain of 8 there.
Guys that you can count on. They punch the clock, and they're hard workers.
Well, your opponent scored on their opening
Second
drive,
down and
so you
2.
don't need to panic, but I know having been in this situation as a quarterback, you want to answer right away. So really good to see.
It's gonna be a handoff,
Some nice throws here
and he
on
can
their
get it
opening
just
drive.
barely for a
He's gonna
first
try and see if
down.
he can get this thing tied up.
That's exactly what you'd expect from this brave old Army team, getting it done on the ground.
Yeah, they know who they are.
Here we go now. First down and 10.
Run the football at you early and often in this football.
It's gonna be a handoff here, and it'll gain 7.
Good shape at the 30-yard line.
Just really solid play by this offense. Nice job. Whatever the defense gives you, the option they're trying to.
We go now. Second down and 3.
Defensively, you got so much to cover. Nice chunk game. Just remember, that quarterback can also stick his foot in the ground.
Oh, but it's gonna be a read option, and it's no good, and a loss of 3, and it is third down.
Phenomenal job by the defense that time, shutting down the option play. They knew they were going to see this in this.
All right, here we go.
All week long, the
Third
defense
down and
stayed really
6.
Focused on this assignment football, making sure the dive, the quarterback, the pitch, all taken away. Nowhere to go.
Oh, and it's gonna go, and he can lose 2, and it's fourth down and a punt for Army.
Defense, they were ready for that third down. That you could tell they smelt the option coming. Did a great job. Aggressive, downhill, went and got the tackle for a loss, forcing the fourth down.
He'll field the punt and take it.
Oh, here we go.
Slips through the line.
I like that. To the 49 he goes.
Hold and spread like a punt return, and he brought them to their feet on that one. K-State has the ball back, and the Power Cat offense returns to the field. Already a solid start to this one. Now
Here we go now.
with a
First
7-0
down.
lead.
Are we actually like this?
Some early
What?
movement along the offensive line.
Ah, come on. False start. Come on.
The officials
Alright.
offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty.
Go first down and 15. Gonna
Johnson
look.
looking to throw.
Gonna go deep. That is no flag. Come on, that gotta be a flag.
Flag comes in as that one falls incomplete, but this is going to be a positive play for the offense.
Pass interference on the defense. Let's go. It's gonna be an automatic first down. It won't go to the spot of the foul because that's not. We're not in the NFL. But hey, first down's a first down.
And the referees caught it.
A costly penalty for this defense gives them a 1st and 10.
Our first down 10.
From the gun, they'll try to impose
And he's got
the
it
running game.
for a first down.
Just inside the 30 at the 29. It's a 10-yard pickup and a first down.
You know, good running backs are the ones that can make things happen in small
Here we go now.
space.
First down and
That running
10.
back here found his lane, he found his crease, and there was no hesitation. He got north right away. And was
Oh,
able to-
wide open for a first down to Edwards.
Stop, but the damage has been done as they pick up the first down on the throwing catch.
Nice job by the running back catching the football and understanding where the first down marker was.
We go now. First down and
Get that
10.
First down. He did a nice job of it.
You know what?
They'll run it out of the
They'll run it up the middle. And he's down at the 1-yard line.
yard line. What a run there.
How about that for efficiency? If you're on
Alrighty, here we go. First down and goal.
3 first downs. They get that one running the football.
Here we
Great
go.
Vision and open field running ability.
He's gonna run it. And he's in. Touchdown, Kansas State. Second one of the day for the rushing, for the quarterback. Let's go. Avery Johnson.
It takes too much of the defense. QB runs in for 6.
13-0.
Lining up for the PAT.
Let's go, baby. Let's hit this extra point right down the middle. He's got
The
it.
extra point makes it 14-0. And for a quick update,
1,
let's go to Kevin
2,
Connors in the studio.
3.
Boys, expect the unexpected in college football, and for some, this update could fall under that category. Baylor sparkled today in a dominant road win. In fact, by the fourth quarter, it almost felt like this game was being played in Waco. That's how much they took the crowd out of it. Regardless the outcome today, guys, these are still 2 quality programs. Proof
I can maybe
the sport is
bring-
as healthy as ever.
And Kevin Connors keeping an eye on everything all over the country. Sounds like they had a good one there. A little bit backed up to start this drive from their
Give me a
own
sec, give me a sec.
18-yard line. He'll pull it on the read.
Oh.
And this one will be stopped.
I'll be right back, chat. Alrighty, chat. We are back. Sorry for the wait. Alright, wait. What was
I don't think the quarterback
Alright,
made
let's
the
go.
right read on that play. I know they're asking a lot of this QB. He's got a lot to focus on with the pass game
Alright.
and all the different
Here we go.
types of
First
runs
down and
they have
10.
in their playbook. But on that play there, that pre-snap look told me to hand it off.
It's gonna be a read option. This time it is no good. And it is third down and 11.
Quarterback is to use his speed and try to attack
Here we
the front
go.
of the field, but
Third down
defense,
and
though,
11.
not having any of it. You saw
Loud
the
stadium
on the
pulse.
play, forcing him
And it's
back
gonna
in
be
the
a read
middle.
option.
Able to
Wow, no good. No chance for Army.
Knock him down for a loss of a couple.
Well, that time on third down,
And it's gonna have to result in a punt.
Defense snapping. They go with the option play, but a great job by the defense being alert, being
Whoa,
aware,
what the fuck?
anticipating it may come. Nothing there. They forced the negative play. Now setting up fourth down.
And
They'll wrap him up and bring him down, and that's how we'll wrap up the first quarter.
it is the end of the first quarter.
Who carries the lead into the quarter break. And they jumped out to that edge early. As we wrap up the first, let's take a quick look at our game stats. This could be a pivotal moment in this game as we open the second period and they try to find a way to answer. They've got a first down here to open the period.
Here we go now. First down. Alright, we're gonna go with this. Gonna look.
Johnson wants to throw it.
He's gonna
Quarterback
scramble.
extends the play.
He can.
Throw it down.
And he can gain 3.
He'll pick up a few before he's forced out of bounds.
And that's a really good job by this defense because remember when the quarterback
It's
runs,
second down and
'cause he's not just
7.
standing there, and they still did a good job at the point of attack, kind of strung it along and made him run out of bounds.
Oh, come on, come on, come on. Time out.
Timeout called by the offense after the play.
I didn't like the look there. Alright, here we go.
What will they dial up on second and a long
Second
way
down and 7. Here we go.
The give to the
It's gonna be a handoff,
This junior may
and
be
he
his
can get
first
about a couple, and it is third down.
short gain.
And what's the closest guy to the football, man? It's those defensive tackles, and those guards and centers have to work together. They got to get
Here we
those
go. It
guys
is
and get
third
some
down and
movement.
5.
They go on this play, and the big fella eats. Nowhere to go. When you run into him, you usually meet the ground.
Third and 5. It's gonna be a handoff, and Edwards can get
Let him reach
a 2, and it is the fourth down. We're going for it. It's no brainer. We're going for it here.
Because when you get in that third and medium
Yeah,
area,
all right.
listen, you got to be worried about the run. And
Here we go. Fourth down. They're staying out on the field.
Got it stopped.
They're
Now
going
fourth
for
down,
it.
fourth down.
Fourth down and 3. Alright, they didn't jump. There was a
on fourth down, going to the
wide
air.
open. First down.
Quickly out to the tight end. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down.
I love the aggressive nature offensively there. It's
There we
fourth
go.
Down, and you're going to try and go for it. And you have so much confidence in your
First down,
quarterback to be able
10.
to make that play, come up with a good throw, keep the drive alive.
Pulls and throws. And they pick up just a few on that completion.
Alright, they're getting a little bit better at protecting.
That first down, but the defense just too much speed getting to the ball carrier on that one.
They're dealing with
Second
a
down and
second
8.
and long. Off the play fake.
Oh, you have to throw it at the ground, and it's incomplete.
As he released the pass,
And it is third down. Oh, we got a mesh here.
Great shooters, and they get on fire, and they just
Oh
can't
man, I hate.
just
Damn it!
keep the
My
last
headset's gonna die soon. I don't know why it's at so low.
The roof, running the offense at an elite level. You can tell in complete control of this offense.
All right, here we go.
third and long from the 30-yard line in this defense, hoping to
Third
knock
down
them
and
out
8. Here we
from
go.
range.
Third and 8. Gonna look.
Looking to throw.
Firing, and that is caught. And it's fourth down and 4, and a decision here for Kansas State. And we're gonna kick the field goal.
Now on fourth down.
Here we go. All right, this will definitely not work. We gotta position it so that there is like no.
43-yarder from the right hash.
That's about good right there. All right, here we go. Kick from 43. He's got it.
Perfect. And that lead grows even bigger.
So Army getting some crucial stops there.
Right down the middle. That obviously gives
And it's 17-0 Kansas State.
trust this guy.
I'm not liking that my headset is low.
That lead just
So
keeps
I
getting
might
bigger. This could be
have to play with no mic. If my headset cuts out, I'm going to test something and then I might have to play with no mic. Alright, so you won't be able to hear me. But yeah.
And it'll be a touchback.
Alright,
Ball
so
will come out to the 25
we'll just see
yard
when it literally might cut out right now. So
Cats
we're
have it back as Army
going to have to, you know, just play it by ear.
got nothing done so far, and they already find themselves in a 3-possession hole, Jesse.
Here we go now. First down and 10.
Coach, you're wondering, what didn't I say? What didn't I do to get my team ready to
And it's going to be a handoff. And he can gain 4.
Nothing went well in the first quarter. You just say refresh. Like, let's try to find a way now. Chip into this lead. Try to make it somewhat manageable.
Second and 6.
Second down.
And they are going to bring a person there, and it is caught for a first down. They brought
He gets
2
the
back-to-back
chains moving, gets it out to the
blitzes.
42-yard line. Passing game kept the drive moving. Here's first down.
There we go now. First down and 10. It's going to be a oh, it's going to be a read option this time. It'll work.
They'll rip
And it'll
off
get
the lead
8.
on that play. It's second and 2.
I suspect we can see that same exact play. They make it look really easy. Running the option down the line of scrimmage. QB making
Second
good
down and
decisions
2.
and keeping them in good second down.
It's going to be a run out to the outside, and he's got it for a first down.
But he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down.
Fullbacks are very unselfish. One of the most unselfish positions you can find in football.
Going off first
They
down
block
and 10.
99% of the time. But when you can give them that rock, get a first
And that can go nowhere. Loss of a yard.
They're really powerful. They usually fall forward. No nonsense, no jukes. Just hit you in the mouth.
I just love the way the defense prepares. Each and every week we see this
We go
defense
second down and
come out.
11.
It's like 11 guys, they've got their head in the game.
Oh, wait, they've got to run it again.
One unit. They knew it was going to be tough facing this.
Oh, and
option.
he's going to bring pressure. It's a fumble. Picked up by Army. And they can lose 2.
Security doesn't just apply to running backs and receivers. QBs
And it is third down and 14. Here we go.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains. Keep
Third and 14.
after that earlier sack. On third and
Oh my God, no chance. Sacked instantly.
defense goes back to back sack, Jack.
I know it's early in this game, but man,
And it's going to have to force a punt.
their number. They did a great job. Already built a huge lead. Now getting this offense in a situation where they got to pass the football, and they better protect their quarterback better than they are right now.
All right, here we go.
Kansas State offense back onto the field.
First down and 10.
Time here to put together a productive drive late in the half. They'll throw it to the back on the screen. Turning it on. Across the 40 out of bounds at the 41.
Here we go. I like that. First down. Frick, we got to go. We got to go.
The offense lines up at the 41 with a first and 10.
All right, here we go. First down 10. Gonna look. And he's got him. Deep ball. Oh, incomplete.
They'll take the timeout and see if they can add a little more before the break.
Almost
That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make
on
that
the money.
Backed up now. Here's second and long.
All right, here we go. Second down and long. He's gonna look.
On first down, now back to the air.
He's gonna scramble. He's got it.
Nice job by this junior quarterback to get it down on the ground. Kansas State pushing the pace.
Here we go. Gonna look.
Field on first down. Pressure coming.
Oh no. Gotta just let it go.
Well just got rid of the football.
All right. Thank God I let it go there.
You can see he's frustrated with himself. He knows
I like
he's
this
one
one.
of the fastest quarterbacks in the country, and I think he's
All right, here we
wishing
go.
he had that play
Second
back,
down
'cause
and
he
10.
might have been able to take off and scramble, and who knows what could have happened.
Here we go.
for the
Gonna look.
offense.
Bring in the heat.
Oh, he's gonna scramble. He's got it for a first down.
Gets it inside
Wow.
30 and out of bounds at the 29, and they are rolling.
And an Army.
You just can't say
They're
enough
gonna
about this
use
quarterback
a-
and how important his legs are to their success for this season, for this game, and really for this drive. Earlier, when he called his own
All right,
number,
here we go.
it was a big gain. He does it again. He's got the knack for just understanding when to throw it.
All right,
when
first
to
down,
take off
10.
and run. You saw it right there.
Using his feet.
Oh no, it's gonna be a fumble. Picked up by Army.
The defense, and he's off. He goes
Oh
down.
no.
Short return, but what a play to get the football back.
Man, and it was just the impact of the hit that dislodged the football from the ball carrier. There was a heat-seeking missile coming in there, and he knocked that thing loose.
Damn, it's gonna be a fumble picked up by Army.
They take over.
Damn.
Have enough time to
Almost
put
had
together
it there.
a drive.
Alright, well, at least we're gonna... Maybe it might be passes. I don't know. I won't use the timeout just yet, because they're just gonna go quick. I don't want to waste timeouts. And also, I don't want a quarter to end like how it did last time, so...
Back to
You know,
pass.
if we don't get the ball, we don't get it.
It's Fortner.
And it's third down and 3.
Brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down.
Third and 3, here we go. Gonna look.
On third.
Gonna look.
Breaking down.
He's gonna throw it away.
And he just
And it is fourth down, and it's gonna have to be a punt. There we go.
play like that.
Alright.
It's amazing to think just how confident this offense was coming into this game. They thought they were going to go up and down the field throwing the football in this one.
Whoa,
That has
flag?
not been the case. They have not yet scored a touchdown in this one. They just threw an incompletion on third down now, looking like they may have to punt. This offense has got to find their rhythm. But you've got to wonder about their confidence at this point of the game.
K-State has the ball back, and the Power Cat offense returns to the field. That fumble in Russ territory just ruined that last drive, David.
Yeah, and those are frustrating when you got the offense moving a little bit and you put that
Go,
thing
go,
on
go, 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 go.
Move on, reload, forget about it.
At the end of the day, it's just some fundamental football, right? They practice it all week. 5 points of pressure. Every ball carrier has to have it. They just got to do a better job moving forward.
Go.
Now they're starting to feel it. They've got a first down at the 44. Johnson looking to throw.
And he's gonna scramble. He's got it. First down and more for Johnson.
There he goes. And he has
And he's gonna go out of bounds.
scramble after scramble.
What a play by the quarterback.
It's just so hard to stop. There is no rhyme. There is no reason. He just scrambles around, makes people miss, and the next thing you know, you look up and he's...
Now it is
20
first down
the
and
field. There's nothing
10.
you can do about it.
They've got him wobbling after that big play. Now to
Here we go.
on first and 10 from inside.
It's gonna be a handoff here.
Wrestled down at the
Didn't
8-yard
work.
line as they threaten deep in the red zone.
Here, hold up. Timeout.
The offense calls timeout. It's the second one they've used this half.
Damn it.
Going to work on second down in the red zone is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. He makes it grab. Can't quite cross the plane to get the 6, but they'll have the first down. The offense will quickly use a timeout.
Timeout, Kansas State.
Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. Snap in the shotgun. He's going for the goal line. Into the end zone. Touchdown, Wildcats!
And with that score, this thing is getting ugly. This offense has had their way, and not only have they had their way, now they finish the half like you're supposed to, scoring the football, building on their lead. This defense is going to have to go into half and find some answers.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And they tacked on the extra point. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And it was closed out by the short yardage touchdown. They're ready to kick it away, and this crowd is buzzing after that last score. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. This late in the half, here's the question. How aggressive will the play calling be? Gets the back moving. They'll power it inside with the fullback. Banging, slithering, whatever it takes to get that ball up to the 32. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for one or two more plays. And the Black Knights with a second and short to keep this drive moving. Lost a throw. He's working against the clock. Caught in the backfield. It's Reed.
And just no hesitation there by the quarterback, right? Primary target not open, so find your check down. Where's my running back? Yeah, I know I'm under pressure, and I know I'm going to get hit, but I'm not taking a sack. I'm going to find a way for us to get a few extra yards here.
Just enough time for one final play in this half. On third and short, they'll try to convert through the air. Incomplete. They took a shot to wrap up the half and came up empty. We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Men, it should come as no surprise that we have ourselves a fun matchup in Manhattan. And this offense has been the story through 2 quarters, extending this lead and really dominating almost every aspect of this game. We're talking lethal efficiency from the O-line right on down to the skill position guys. Although I'd argue those big uglies up front are skilled players in their own right. With that said, let's send it back to the guys in the Little Apple.
All right, Kevin, about ready to start the second half here. Kansas State will kick it off to start things in the second half. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Army has it back and the offense ready to go. When you're facing a deficit like this one to start the second half, you really can't afford to waste a single possession.
Fresh start here in the second half. That's the only way you can look at this if you're on offense. Things did not go your way there in the first half. It starts with one play. To get our confidence going, we just got to get something going early here on this drive.
One play, stay aggressive. Now I think I can be even more aggressive on 4th downs because obviously I've built a deficit. My defense has got to make some plays for me too.
And he'll make his way out of bounds after the solid pickup.
Yeah, and tight ends aren't just line up and block guys anymore. These guys are athletes. You line them up all over the field. And nowadays, you can start to feature them more and more in the passing game.
He'll pull it down and run. He can't quite get there on the scramble. Dangerous with his feet, but this defense rises to the occasion and forces a fourth down. The Black Knights decide to punt it away. They've been busy out there to punt for the 5th time today. He will make the fair catch just a few yards shy of midfield. And here comes the Kansas State offense back onto the field. Gives it on the option. Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe, 2nd and 7.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive, stick your foot in the ground, pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
Johnson wants to throw it. Caught close to the marker. It's Brown. He's brought down the one. A play for this offense, and they'll have it at the 12-yard line.
And this defense is going to have their hands full because they're going to need to be comfortable with guys one-on-one on islands in the perimeter of the field, and they're just going to have to make better plays than what we saw right there. They knew this offense was going to try to be aggressive. Got to need better effort in the back end for this defense moving forward.
Wants to throw on 1st down. Working that left side now. They get it down to the 7 on that pass play in prime position for a score. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Second down coming up on this red zone opportunity.
Had a big role in this offense this year, especially when they get down close to the end zone. That's his 5th rushing touchdown on the year. He's been a factor for these guys offensively.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And they did tack on the extra point, by the way, and knocked it right down the middle. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Right, guys, got a final score on one of the more intriguing games this week. Louisville found a way to pull out a victory. It wasn't vintage Cardinals football today. Those Cards fans won't remember this one forever, but they will remember it was a W. All that speculation all week, and now we know. Something tells me, fellas, we haven't heard the last of either of these teams.
Yeah, how about that? Sounds as if they had a good ball game there, Kevin. Thanks for the update. They'll run the option. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
Man, I love that play by this corner. You know why? When you run the option and that thing gets spread out, your DBs have to commit to tackling. And how about the cornerback coming up, sticking his face in the fan, and making a play? You love to see DBs tackle like that.
Off play action. Right down the middle. A strike downfield. That'll be enough for a fresh set of downs. He gets it to the 32. With a first down, they'll snap it from the 32. On the option. Fights off a defender. Stonewalled again. No gain on the play. They keep trying to stick with the running game, but there's not much getting done. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. They'll send the back in motion. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain.
Third down. coming.
They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. Now on the option. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
And after your defense just went out there and gave up a touchdown and let them build the lead more, you really need to come out with this drive and answer. And the running game is not it. They were ready for that. Gonna have to create some explosive plays through the passing game.
That's usually prime return position, but he'll make the fair catch just outside the 40. K-State has the ball back, and the Power Cat offense returns to the field. This offense has really been clicking in the game so far, Jesse.
No doubt. Everything their play caller is dialing up, these guys offensively have been able to go out and execute, David.
Yeah, and it's just maintaining the lead. Keep doing what you've been doing. You got a big lead. Let's just keep piling it on until they find an answer.
Defense is going to have their hands full trying to get this guy in the ground, man. He's got some serious moves once he has the ball in his hands.
It's 1st and 10. They've moved it to the 41. Takes the handoff. It's Jackson. Got the 1st down and more. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
This shouldn't be a surprise to anybody. If you've got the lead in the 3rd quarter and you want to keep it, you got to bleed the clock. Best way to do that, run the football. And you're now seeing this offense call these run plays back to back. They are trying to be physical, and they're trying to stay on the field.
And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on 1st down, 2nd down coming.
Well, the offense has had their way all game long up to this point. Finally, the defense is able to make a play. And I'll tell you, after that hit, that receiver, he's going to be thinking twice about running that route again.
From the gun, they'll try the middle. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Nice job by this defense. Listen, you got to understand, they're going to run the football. They're going to try to milk the clock, Jesse. They got the huge lead.
Haven't been a lot of good plays for this defense in this game so far, so can they build on that one? Can they create some turnovers here in the 2nd half to get back in this game?
They run into a bit of trouble here. 3rd and long from the 25, and the last thing they want is to get knocked out of field goal range. Spits it out to the back. It's complete. Picks up enough to give them 1st and 10 from the 13.
There are a lot of offenses out there that would probably be a little bit more conservative when you've got a lead like this in the 3rd quarter, but when you've got the playmakers these guys have at the skill positions throwing the football, you should keep airing it out, and that's exactly what they're doing now.
And the Wildcats come to the line with a new set of downs. Now from inside the red zone. Catch in the middle, it's Bradley. Crisp execution in the passing game, and they've got it down to the 3.
I'll tell you, man, I love quarterbacks that have arm talent, but that can throw it accurately at the same time, and you saw all of it on that end route.
Looking for space. It's Edwards.
That's a backbreaker if you're the offensive coordinator, because on 1st down, you ran the ball, had a really nice gain. Short yardage situation, you just get completely blown up, and now you're having to probably dial up a throw on 3rd down. You need more consistency from the guys up front.
They'd love to pick up this 3rd down and get a fresh set with 1st and goal. They'll run play action. Grab near the marker. It's open. Touchdown, Wildcats! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. Field results.
I've never heard it put that way, but you're dang right. That guy is so big, a lot of times you get a DB matched up on him, he can just post him up. A linebacker, he can run by him, so that's why these tight ends are so dangerous down here in this red zone.
Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. And with that extra point, the lead remains in the gargantuan category. They marched 56 yards to the end zone, and the score comes on a 5-yard touchdown pass. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. From inside his own 10, let's see what he gets. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, that they get him on the ground at the 20. The Cadets have it back as Army goes back on offense. A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. They hope to be able to cash in on this drive, David, after having to punt it last time.
Yeah, and I think this offense needs to start it with the first play. You need to be successful and productive on that first play, and it gets you in less predictable situations.
No doubt, too. And don't you just feel like there's a little bit more sense of urgency on this drive? It just feels like they've got to be able to put some points up on the board here.
And he never had a chance, just stopped cold as soon as he got it.
Man, the momentum is squarely on their side right now. It was starting to feel like they're running away with this one. They scored a touchdown their last time out. Now on this drive here in the third quarter, the defense makes a massive play against the run, creating a negative.
And that defense gets to him, and down he goes at the 9.
And everybody in the stadium knew that was going to be a pass, right, guys? I mean, it's third down. You're trailing by so many points right now, and the defense is just smelling blood in the water. They're like sharks out there right now, getting after the quarterback. They've been doing that all game, by the way, and that's a trend that looks like it's just simply going to continue.
Makes the tackle really strong, disciplined job, and now we have 1 period to play.
Offside, defense.
Offense will take that. Free 5 yards every time. Bad discipline by the defense.
That's the end of the period, and Kansas State is on top. This has been a complete obliteration so far, as the third quarter stats will show you. As we enter the fourth quarter, let's see if anything memorable can come from this one. And the Black Knights will send out the punt unit. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. Looks it all the way in, and now turns his attention upfield. And the returner runs out of real estate. Goes down. And here comes the Kansas State offense back onto the field. Really good balance on that last drive. They mixed it up all over the place, Jesse.
Yeah, how nice, too, to have the defense on their heels, because at this point, they don't know what's coming at them. They had problems stopping everything that last drive did.
So I think this defense would come back with a little more aggressiveness. I mean, they let them have what they want, and now they got to dictate to this offense a little bit more.
And here's the mindset if you're on offense. Fourth quarter, you've got a huge lead. Obviously, you're going to run the football, but just be aware of the clock. You don't want to snap it too quickly. You're probably just doing safe runs inside the tackles like you saw right there. You just got to execute. You got to be aware.
Oh, he's got some space. Just what this offense was looking for. Sets him up at the 26 with the first down.
That is just demoralizing if you're on defense, right? You're down in the game. It's the fourth quarter. You know you need to get a stop, and you know they're going to run the ball, but you can't do anything about it.
The offense wastes no time getting the timeout call.
Timeout, Kansas State.
Setting up for a 1st and 10 from the 26. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Quarterback doing what he does best. He can move. Can't connect on his first throw.
Oh, it's always frustrating as a quarterback when you put it on the money and the guy drops it. But you know what you got to do? You got to build his confidence. Buddy, I'm coming back to you later. Just get your mind right. Get ready, because I know you can make that catch.
They'll leave it with the lone back. Got the first down and more. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup.
It's so hard to play defense when you've got things in front of you. Everybody going one direction, somebody coming back the other direction. You can't trust your eyes. Really good job by the offense, giving you some eye candy, something to look at so it wasn't easy coming downhill right at you. Hard to diagnose plays.
From the red zone, it's Edwards. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
Great job and contained by this defense. And in order to do that, the end man on the line of scrimmage defensively has got to be able to set the point and force the football back into traffic. And that's exactly what happened there.
They'll give it to the back. He'll be down at the 4-yard line after that terrific run.
And, you know, big chunks like this don't happen unless you commit to the run game. You got to get those big boys up front into the game, understanding I want to knock people off the football, create some holes like you do here for my running back, make the game easy.
On 1st and goal, let's see what Kansas State calls. How about that defense getting back there? He'll lose a couple.
It's going to be tough sledding for the offense here. They're trying to ice this game by running the football and bleeding the clock. They've got a pretty good lead here late in the game, but the defense knows the run's coming, right? So they're going to be loading the line of scrimmage, getting stops like what they just did. Be interesting to see what the offense does on this next one.
Running back looking for the end zone to the left. Stopped behind the line, and that's pretty much going to offset the gain on the previous play.
It's looking like they're going to have to try to throw this one into the end zone here on 3rd down, David. Quarterback's got to be careful. Can't get greedy because you know these windows, they close fast.
Extremely tight windows. Find your big body guys that you know can win in contested situations here on 3rd down.
Now 3rd and goal, and tough yardage to cover here. From the gun, wants to pass. The quarterback can make a big play when he starts moving around. He can't make the grab. It's incomplete, but there is a flag, and I believe this is going to be pass interference. So given where the line of scrimmage was on that last play, the pass interference penalty in the end zone will put the ball at the 2. So close to cashing it in for this offense. Looking for the score. Touchdown, Kansas State. Grab the short pass to put the 6 on the board.
And honestly, it's been about complementary football in this game, right? We've seen this offense go up and down the field. They've been lighting up the scoreboard, but the defense has done a great job, too, getting off the field and putting their offense in really good position in this game. The head coach has got to love what he's seen on both sides of the ball today.
Getting set for the point after. And the extra point just tacks a little bit more onto this huge lead. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Boys, if it's happening in college football, we've got eyes on it. Check this out. Western Michigan is getting hammered right now. They are the nail, and that figurative mallet is just pounding them into the ground. What a bad look. They're trailing by 21 to North Texas. We've got our eye on this one and everything else going on throughout the day, guys.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. 3 tight ends in the formation on 1st and 10. Give to the running back. Tried to move that pile forward. He maybe gets 2. He's down at the 21.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground. Take away that run game. Make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
They'll go to the fullback. Tried to fight his way forward, but he didn't even make it back to the line of scrimmage.
Yeah, and this offense, man, they just continue to struggle. And they need to find something that they do really, really well. And running the football late in the 4th quarter when you're getting beat by a good bit, that's probably not it. This offense needs to hit the gas, and they need to pitch and catch a little bit, throw the football around.
He'll be stopped short of the line to gain. Needed about 3 more on that one.
And a really good job by the defense, understanding 3rd down, the situation in the game. I play a little bit deeper, take away the sticks, react to shorter. I got to go get him on the ground now. Nice job making the tackle, but playing the down and distance first, and now forcing a 4th down.
K-State has the ball back, and the Power Cat offense returns to the field. This has been exactly the way you draw things up, David. The offense has really been moving the football.
And it's been great execution. They've done exactly what they wanted to do. Build the lead. Now Palmer's a different animal. Now you got to protect him.
You can tell they were paying attention in practice this week in the film room because they have gone out, everybody right now on the same page.
Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. The handoff, keep working on that clock. Creating some space, getting just enough good blocking, and they've got it up to the 47-yard line.
And I know you can play these late game situations differently, but I love when you just stay physical. You run the football, you preserve the lead, you got great field position, you're in a great position to salt this clock away and get a W.
The Wildcats come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to convert here. From the gun, running back on the move. They'll make the stop about 3 yards short of the 1st down.
And I'm a fan of this, man. Run the football, eat the clock. We got the lead. This offense has put together a nice day, man. Like, just balance, rhythm, timing, play calling, everything has worked. That's why they've built this lead. They've had a great day today.
K-State sends the punt team onto the field, ready to boot it away. This will be their first punt of the afternoon. They punt it away on 4th down. Signals for the fair catch, and that's where they'll put it in play just outside the 20. Our Army has it back and the offense ready to go. Well, this has pretty much been an evisceration, an old-fashioned stomping, Jesse.
Yeah, and listen, this is one of those games where you're not necessarily throwing the playbook in the trash after this one, but I do think this coaching staff, David, really has to be honest with themselves and rethink what schemes are working and not working and which guys maybe need to get more touches in this offense.
Well, I think I like the trash option as well because it's been hot trash. This has been a bad day. Offense, defense, giving up a ton of points, not scoring near enough. So it's been a bad day you're going to want to forget.
This is a defense that's going to be aggressive, and they're not going to just sit back and rush 4 guys on that play. They're going to send the blitz. You're getting smaller, faster guys.
He lofts one down the sideline. A sensational grab down the field there as they try to at least put a positive spin on the end of this game. The Black Knights will try to punch it in on 1st and goal. Timeout is called and the clock is down to 8.
Timeout, Kansas State.
They've really got this offense humming. Just a 4th play of the drive and it's 1st and goal. To the air, it's Coleman. Under fire. He was open, he had it, and he dropped it. Would have been a touchdown. Instead, it's 2nd down.
And this is just one of those days, man, where everything has gone wrong, right? Like they just haven't been in a rhythm. They haven't got it going and never built the momentum. This is one of those days that you learn from.
And they got him. Didn't have much of a chance on that one, and a fitting way to put a capper on this game. This is what an elite team does. They know they're better. They go out. They take the figurative sledgehammer and hit them right between the eyes.
And they just look good in every phase of the game. If I'm on the coaching staff, I don't know what you could ask for your guys to do better. I think the challenge now for this team is going out next week and trying to play with the same type of intensity and the same level of execution.
Well, Jesse, it's easy to look good on the field when you look that good in your unit. Like when you look that good coming off the bus. Those dudes are good. This is a great team, and they proved it. Just domination from start to finish.
That's going to do it from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and you've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
Alrighty, sorry guys, my mic did cut out, so all that time you guys didn't hear me. My headset died, but it's at medium right now. We got the win, 45-0 nonetheless. We played a great game from start to finish. You know, in the second half we did great. We finished off the first half good, something we couldn't do against FCS. And we shut them out in the whole game. It was definitely a running team. They definitely loved running the ball. And at the end there, they had some great plays, like a 63-yard bomb was really their only good play of the game that they had. That was their only good play. It was one of the only times they got in opposing territory. And look at that, you just throw it up. You're like, throw it up to man coverage. And look at this. This is great. Underthrow, caught by the running back. And there were some. And then here, Kansas State, they just played good defense here. You threw it into the end zone, double coverage, no good. And then here, you're like, all right, they brought a little blitzer here. And you got 4 guys running after you. You won't be able to do anything. And that's how the game ended. Newth, he got a few. We got a punt. 28 yard. I kind of scuffed the punt a little bit. Should have been a little bit better. It was only 28 yards, but yeah. We had great highlights. I can like literally review all of them if I want. Here was one of my favorite from the backup quarterback. Boom, threw it to the guy on a slant. Here it is. Johnson, third quarter. You're like, oh, fake it, boom, throw it in the end zone for the touchdown. This was a good pass, I gotta say. He was under pressure here, so really, you didn't wanna. If he waited just like another second, he probably would have gone down for the sack, and he had a wide open guy. They expected the run, we got him. Here is a 7-yard rush from Avery Johnson. Take a look. We're like this is an RPO here, so it's like, can we see him? We're like, we don't got anybody. You're like, all right, well now I got a path here, and there's one guy here, so you just go in untouched. All right, untouched. He's into the end zone. Here is, I think this was this play action here? Look at that. He took a hit on this one. Boom, he took a huge hit. He delivered it to Brown, though, for a nice gain. So yeah, he had highlights all day. And then here it is, right here. First down, you're like, all right, where do I go? You're like, all right, you know what, let's go short. Wide open Jackson in the end zone. And it's a touchdown. Avery Johnson had a 33-yard rush here. I mean, there are just so many highlights from Johnson. You're like, what does he do here? What does he do here? What does he do here? He has this wide open lane. Wide open. He sends everybody to the right. He's like, all right, now it's all me. And you just keep going. You keep going. You keep going. All the way to out of bounds. I'm pretty sure, was this, I think this was a fumble from, this was his really only bad time. You're like, all right, where do I go? He's like, all right, you gotta just go into the pile here of guys. Not really the best, strategy. You should go to the hole, so he should have gone this way, although there was a guy. So you're like, all right, there's a little hole right here, so take the hole. Yeah. This was 4th down and 3 early on in the game. For a touch for a first down. Avery Johnson again. A touchdown. Take a look. This was just a simple quarterback draw here. Send everybody out wide. Army's forced to spread. What happens here? Oh, well. He waltzes in for the touchdown. Another they don't stop. It's another rushing touchdown here. This is the first one up the middle, and just great job, Avery Johnson. Just every single highlight, and our defense played great. Take a look at the stats. 45-0. Johnson, man, 18 of 24, 166 quarterback rating, 182 passing yards, 75% completion percentage, 2 passing touchdowns, average 7.5 yards per attempt. I wanted to get that player of the week today. As long as pass was 37 yards, it was great. Jacob Newt passed for a touchdown. He was 1 of 2. Army, this was an abysmal game passing, although stats-wise, apparently they did good. I mean, this is great. I'm pretty sure Avery Johnson had 3 rushing touchdowns, maybe 4. You gotta give Big Ten offensive player of the week to Avery Johnson. This was an amazing game, Heisman caliber game right here from Kansas State in their passing. Meanwhile, for Army, yeah, they definitely struggled. Although when they did pass, they were 2 of 3. They did not like passing the ball. They loved running that ball. And we stopped them. They averaged 23.6 yards per attempt. So they could have really done more, but really the only reason why he had 265 quarterback rating was because of that 63-yard pass. If he didn't have that, they would have only had, I think, 8 yards of passing. So, yeah. Halooms, he was the other guy, 6 of 8. This was their guy who they really did throw to. 130 quarterback rating. He averaged 6.5 yards per attempt. So we definitely did shut him down for passing. We definitely did shut him down. Rushing, let's see them first. They loved rushing that ball, and yep, here it is. Halooms, he was 15 attempts, negative 20 yards, minus 1.3 yards per carry. This guy, who was really the only good guy on their team for rushing, 5 of 21, 4.2 yards per carry. Gerald Dixon. Hayden Reed carried the ball a few times. Coleman. All these guys, they had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 guys all rush the ball today. And they, I think, combined for like 2.5 yards per carry. If I just had to give a number out there. And 0 touchdowns. Edwards, he played great. 12 of 58, 4.8 yards per carry. Avery Johnson had 3 rushing touchdowns. He did. He had 3 rushing touchdowns. He had 8 attempts, 93 yards. He averaged 11.6 yards a carry. Dylan Edwards, by the way, 4.8 average yards per attempt. That's really good. So yeah, he did fumble once for Johnson, but yeah. Irvin, he averaged 6.2 yards per carry, and Jackson 4 attempts on 21 yards, 5.2 average yards per carry. So that's really good right there. Rushing wise, we did great. By the way, we will be increasing the difficulty after this. Bradley, 5 receptions on 32 yards. 6.4 average yards per reception. Edwards, you know, another good game. Receiving. Lincoln Kerr, great game. Bedford caught a touchdown. Joe Jackson caught a touchdown. Oakley caught a touchdown. All these guys. Oakley, by the way, he was on a risk of transfer, so we got him a touchdown. Very nice there. Army. Yeah, they had one good guy, Briggs. That was their, you know, big 63-yard long pass. Everybody else, literally nothing. Defense, I mean, they had a few defensive guys. Andon Thomas was a big one for him. 2 tackles for loss, 4 solo tackles, 3 assists, 7 total tackles. Really good for him. I don't think they ever got to the quarterback, but they had some good guys that stepped up on their defense. So got to give Army a little bit of credit. Although they did let up 45 for us. Damian, 5 tackle for loss, 2 sacks, 7 total tackles. This was a great game for Damian Ilalio. Great job to him. Gotta give it up for him. We had a sack from Buer Palmer, 2 tackles for loss, 5 total tackles. 1 tackle for loss for Maldonado. 3 tackle for losses for Gabe Powers, 6 total tackles. All these guys had all these tackles for loss. Rowe, tackle for loss. Moss is some tackles for loss. A sack for Colby McAllister. I mean, the list goes on and on. We played great job on defense today. I'm proud of these guys. Kicking wise, I'm pretty sure we were 1 of 1 from field goal. Yep, 43 longest, 6 of 6 extra points. Army, they didn't have anything. Punting, Army punted many times. They punted 8 times for Army. Total of 8 times. Average 33.1 average yards per punt. Net average 27.6 though. Kansas State punted once, I'm pretty sure. Yep, for 28. Yep. Kick return, we averaged 20. Army averaged 12 and 11.5 on kick return. And punt return, for 11.2 for Stern Lockett. Let's go. Alrighty. 14 in the first, 10 in the second, 14 in the third, 7 in the fourth. First downs, yeah, we had 28 compared to 5. 400 total yards compared to 129. Total plays 57 to 40. Yards per play 7 to 3.2. Rushes, yards, touchdowns 31 216. 3 yards per rush 7. They only had 0.2. Completion 10 touchdowns, we did better. 19, 26, 3. Yards per pass, they did better. Yards per pass. Passing yards, we had a 184. Third down, we were 4 of 7, 57%. They were 1 of 10, 10%. Fourth down, we were 1 of 1. Red zone, we were 100% in the red zone. They were 0%. Turnovers, they actually did better turnover margin. They had 0, we had 1. And total yard, we had 465. They had 187. And possession time, 23 compared to 16. And there it is. That is going to do it for this game. We got the dub, 45-0 against Army. We go to 3-0. Alrighty. Return to hub. And I'll be back. I gotta go eat lunch. So I will be back. When we return, we will get into another game. And it will be a good one. We're gonna get into another game when I come back. Alright? I'll be back. Alright. Sorry, I meant I have to go eat lunch. I am back from lunch, and it is time to continue playing some college football 26. So let's do it. The first thing we are going to do is, well, I'll do that after, but, take a look at the final score, 45-0, Kansas State, getting the dub over Army, frustrates Army, and shutout victory. It was great. Avery Johnson, quarterback, 182 passing yards, 2 passing touchdowns, 75% pass completion. Avery Johnson was incredible here in this game. So yeah, congrats to Avery. Sorry, I just ate lunch. Then I had some ice cream after because I just got my wisdom teeth out, so I might be shivering a little bit. I'm a little bit cold. 45-0 final score. 184 passing yards to 123. 216 rushing yards to 6. Wow, that's like net rushing yards. Wow, they only got 6 net rushing yards. Wow. And yeah, so this was expected to win by this. Army is not a very good school. You know, they're not really that good. So yeah. Let me first put on a sweatshirt, guys, because I am really, really cold. Okay. I'll put on this. I'll be right back. Alright, there we go. Alright. There we go. Okay. Alright, so there we go. We got a little... Oh, man, I'm still very cold. Okay, let me put on some pants. Alrighty. Let's put on these pants. Ugh. I'm very cold. I'm wearing shorts right now. Very cold. Oh, cold. Okay. Alrighty. There we go. Okay. Alright. Let me just roll up my socks. There we go. Okay. Perfect. Alright. Okay, so got the top stories here. Okay, wait, I think this is just, okay, never mind. This is just like a preview of like all the other games. Our game happened before them. So we can advance, because if we were looking top 25, nothing changed. Everyone is still 1-0. So we'll advance to the next week, and yeah, so let's do it. Let's sim ahead. Current time right now is 1:11. Alrighty, there is the recruitment stuff. Alrighty, risk of transfer, players at risk. Yeah, there's a lot of people at risk of transfer. Brand exposure, B. Alright. I mean, I don't know if I can give all these guys more playing time. Alright, advance, here we go. We are number 10 in the country now. We have moved to number 10 in the country. Wow, inside the top 12. Actually, inside the top 10. That is very good. I'm so proud of where we are right now, but we gotta get something straight. We gotta turn on. Make it a little bit difficult. So, instead of varsity, we're gonna move up to All-American. That is the new, I think that's the new skill level to start at. I think we just blew out Army, and while I want that to keep going, I don't feel like having blowouts now 3 times in a row is, I mean, do you think, hold on, let me just ask ChatGPT real quick. When should I change the difficulty? Hold on, let me, week 1. Well, let me change it back to varsity real quick. I just want to look at my team, because I'm right now deciding if I should. Okay, alright. We're gonna be changing the difficulty. That is the final decision. I am changing the difficulty. I think it is time. We have proved ourselves. I think it is, I mean, we beat them 45-0. Apparently Army is, like, supposed to make it, like, kind of close. So, we're changing the difficulty, chat, to instead of varsity, we are going to be going 1 over to All-American, which is the second highest, because in front of All-American is Heisman. So, we're not in the middle, because it goes freshman, varsity, so we were second easiest. Now it's the third, you know, now it is the second hardest, difficulty. So, we're keeping it at All-American for now. Hopefully we don't get, like, blown out of the park. Hopefully, like, it's close still. I don't want to, like, it's okay if we lose. So, yeah, but 3-0. This is a conference game, by the way. This is a conference game, a Big 10, a Big 12 conference game against Arizona Wildcats. Let's take a look at what's happening around the league. I'll try not to go inactive, guys, for, you know, this, you know, I'll try to be a bit more active. Oh, and by the way, guys, I forgot to tell you this. Happy New Year's. Today is New Year's Eve. So, I wish you guys' family, and I wish you guys, whoever's watching this, a very happy New Year's, and, you know, have a great 2026 year. 2025 was, you know, lots of ups and downs, but, you know, we are still here, and going into 2026, we have a lot, to go, and, so, yeah, stay strong, guys. Happy New Year. 2026 is upon us. I'm currently filming this on December 31st, so that's New Year's Eve, and that's a Wednesday. Tomorrow is going to be a Thursday, New Year's Day, January 1st of 2026, so, you know, wish you guys a very happy New Year's. Anyways, yeah, so that's that. We are still playing college football, as always. We love college football, so, yeah. Yeah, so that's that. Alrighty. Georgia, at Tennessee, so this is, so wait, no, that's happening, that's top stories that happened this week. I want to look at what happened last week. Team schedule, okay. Louisiana Tech upset LSU. Wow, number 4 LSU won't be ranked that high for long after getting upset at home by Louisiana Tech. Oof. Damn, that's a tough loss for LSU. Damn, that's a tough loss. 35-28. Wow, that's a huge upset win for Louisiana Tech. Probably one of the biggest this season. Wow, number 4 LSU is taken down. Player of the game was Marlon Jackson. 7 catches, 108 receiving yards, 2 receiving touchdowns. Wow. By the numbers, there it is. LSU had more passing yards, 283. But Louisiana Tech destroyed them rushing yards, 132 to 100. And that's the overall difference. Wow. I mean, what a win for Louisiana Tech. A huge upset win. We're going to take a look at the players of the week. Take a look. Here we go. And oh man, we didn't get any? What? Wow, defensive national player of the week, Aiden Hector. This is national though. To be fair, this is national. 3 tackles for loss, 1 interception, 2 block. What is that? I don't know what that is. PBU. I don't know what that is. And then he had a touchdown. So okay, yeah, that guy had a legacy game. And that was for FCS West. Okay, and then for offensive player of the week was Cameron Dorner for national. 11 receptions, 210 receiving yards, 4 receiving touchdowns. So yeah, that's the national players of the week. Let's take a look at the Big 12. We had to have won. What? We didn't win any? Oh, that's bullshit. UCF won defensive and offensive player of the weeks. Jakari Henderson, 2 tackles for loss, 1 interception, 1 PBU, a touchdown. And then for offense, Marcus Burke, 88 receptions, 81 receiving yards, 10.1 average yards, 4 receiving touchdowns. Okay. That I don't think that's enough to be our quarterback. Our quarterback literally had 5 total touchdowns. 3 of them were on the run. 2 of them were passes. We had like almost 300 yards passing. I don't think that's better. I think it's close, but I don't think this is better. I don't like that. I don't like that decision there. Alrighty, but let's take a look at the scores, or the scores and schedules. Let's take a look. So this was week 2. Take a look what happened around the league. Missouri beat Kansas. Nothing really that big there. Louisville beat JMU. We beat Army. UCF beat Georgia Southern. USC beat Georgia Southern. Tennessee beat FCS Southeast. Yep. Texas beat San Jose State. Oregon beat Oklahoma State. Wow, Illinois got blown out by Duke. Wow, 49-3, not even close. Duke with a huge upset victory. Wow. Penn State beat FIU. Taking a look. Auburn beat Ball State. Ole Miss beat Kentucky. Ohio State destroyed. Looks like Alabama destroyed UL Monroe. Iowa State beat Iowa. Wait, hold on. I can just look at top 25. Oh, there it is. Look at that, top 25. I don't need to look at every single one. All right. All right. That's much better. Where did I leave off? Yep, Iowa State beat Iowa. Michigan beat Oklahoma. Yep, LSU got upset. Florida, wow, in a high shootout against USF won. Indiana beat Keenshaw. Miami destroyed FCS Southeast. So did Georgia. Mississippi State upset Arizona State. That's an upset right there. And then South Carolina barely beat FCS Southeast. So that's that. All right. So that's that. If I actually take a look, wait, I can look at top 12. All right, we already did look at Big 12 already. Realistic, we already really did. Big 12. Well, no, actually, we didn't really. All right, so week number 2. All right, here we go. Big 12. Baylor beat SMU. Houston defeated Rice. Colorado against Delaware. Oregon against Oklahoma. Texas Tech. Utah destroyed FCS West. Stanford beat BYU. Arizona beat FCS West 48-3. West Virginia, Cincinnati beat Bowling Green, and yeah, there it is. All right. So, I think it is time to get into a game. Take a look at the top 25. There it is. Take a look. Number 1 is still Texas after you beat San Jose State. Number 2 is Penn State. Number 3 is Georgia. Number 4 is Notre Dame, who moved up. Number 5 is Oregon. Number 6, Alabama, they're moving up. Number 7, Ohio State, moving up. Michigan at number 8, moving up. Florida at 9, moving up. And Kansas State, 10, moved up. There we are. First in the Big 12, facing Arizona, the undefeated Arizona team. Ole Miss, Indiana, all these teams moving up. Tennessee, Miami, Texas Tech. LSU dropped way down to 16. Auburn at 17. Illinois at 18. Then we have Louisville, Missouri, Arizona State at 21, USC at 22, South Carolina at 23, TCU at 24, and Iowa State still in the top 25 with a win. Wait, we got coaches. All right, coaches, we are number 11. Coaches-wise, we are number 11. So in the coaches top 25, poll. So, alright, we're number 11. Who's number 1? It's still Texas at 1. They're putting Michigan above us? Wow. Alright, LSU 13. Colorado's at 24 if it's coaches. Alright. Alrighty. Let's do it. Take a look. That's the big games that are on. Georgia at Tennessee, that's big. Number 3 at number 13. Texas A&M at Notre Dame, number 4 Notre Dame. Wisconsin at Alabama, and Florida, number 9 at 16 LSU. That's gonna be big. And taking a look at the Heisman watch. Alrighty. So we got number 1 is Fernando Mendoza. Number 2 is Trinidad Shambles. Number 3 is Marcel Reed. Number 4 is actually one of ours, Dylan Edwards, in the Heisman. Number 4 right now. He went up. Congrats, Dylan Edwards. You are in the Heisman watch. And John Mateer for Oklahoma at number 5. Wow. So, hey, he's getting up there. He's getting up there. For Dylan Edwards. He's our guy. Alrighty. Alrighty, let's get into it. Alrighty, so Arizona has not yet played a Big 12 conference game. We have, we're 1-0, we're 3-0, so this would be a huge upset victory. We're in Arizona for this one, at Arizona Stadium in Tucson. Alright, we do have the overalls against them, 81 for us, everything. For them, they have a 77 overall team, 79 overall offense, 76 overall defense. Impact players, Avery Johnson. Yep, last week he had a huge game. 89 throw power, 91 awareness, 88 overall. And there it is. There's the Big 12 standings right now. Right now we are number 1. And number 2 is Arizona State. Number 3, BYU. Texas Tech. I'm trying to find Arizona. Arizona, they haven't played, so they're at 13 right now. So, this would be a huge upset victory for them. So, try to avoid the upset. And let's come out with a win. Alright, let's come out with a win. Just looking around. Alrighty. Player of the game, wow. Blake Shapen, 4 passing touchdowns. Wow, for Mississippi State. Alrighty, let's do it. Let's get into this game. Let's go. Alrighty. We are number 10. Let's take a look at their... Alright, is that their... Is that what they want? Or do they have an alternate? That's what they have for alternate? Alright, bet. They can use their alternate. Edit uniforms. Yeah, we'll do this. Alright, here we go. Let's do it.
as any fan of college football knows, when you go on the road, you never know what you might run into. Welcome, everyone, to Tucson, Arizona, and the stadium where they bear down for the Arizona Wildcats. As we'll see, the number 10 team in the country, the Kansas State Wildcats.
Here we go.
Another team from the Big 12, the Arizona Wildcats. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Time to get this game started.
What a stadium they got. All right, we're getting the ball first. Here we go. 97-degree temperature, 3-mile-per-hour wind. Wow. What a hot temperature we got today. Kickoff. Here we go.
And no chance
And let's get to 25.
So Kansas
Here we go.
Will go on the attack first. And are we ever lucky to see these two great quarterbacks in action here today? And Jesse, it won't be long before we'll see them squaring off on Sundays.
Yeah, these guys can both stress a defense for similar reasons.
All right, here we go. Stadium pulse going. First down and 10.
These guys can hurt you running the football as well. So these defenses are really
Here we go. Gonna start off. He throws. And that is caught for a first down for Kansas State.
Yeah, which is really, really cool. A big showdown. They know what's on the line. Man, these are two huge names. You know, brand.
That's already going to be a first down. It's here we go. Fresh set of downs near midfield. First down and 10. It's going to be a handoff here. Edwards can gain 6.
Continuing to turn and move it forward, and they're closing in on midfield. It's down at the 48.
I know that wasn't a huge, sexy gain. I know not everybody's jumping up.
Here we go now. Second down and 4.
To succeed on second down.
Here we go.
Really hard. Third and 10, really hard.
Gonna look.
Now you're in a manageable situation. It really gives you the whole playbook.
Cross body. Oh, and that's caught. Wow. No, it's a fumble. Picked up by Arizona. Gonna return it. No, that had to have been down. He had to have been down. He had to have been down. He had to have been down by contact. Nah, he was down by contact.
Right into the DB's hands. He shows you the speed.
No.
All the way for a touchdown. That was the definition of a fortuitous bounce.
Oh my God, it's gonna count. No way. Is it actually? No, we gotta. He threw it across the body. It was a nice catch, and let's see here. Did he have... Let's see. Oh my God. Oh, that ball's out. No. I want to challenge.
Now we'll hang on here. The coach has called a timeout. He wants the officials to take another look. Thinks he's got a good shot at getting this one overturned. He spun that wheel of fortune by challenging the call, and it does not.
No, oh my God, it actually. Wow, Arizona goes up 6-0. Wow, that's heartbreaking. That sucks, bro. Oh my God. Oh.
And the PAT makes it 7-0. That is a defensive player's dream. Ball sitting there, chance to scoop it up, run with it, and they don't stop you until the band starts playing. Kickoff
Wow.
on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return.
That is so bullshit.
And here comes the Kansas State
Wow.
offense back onto the field.
All right, here we go.
Finding themselves down 7-0. They'd love to get a drive going here. Hold it. Finds his man on the left. He gets
There we go.
past the 30, and they'll get him out of bounds at the 32.
Quarterback quarterbacks love the short passing game early in games because it really helps them get into a rhythm. So nice job by the offensive coordinator.
Here we go, 2nd down and 3.
Something he can see and something that he knows he can complete.
That's going to be a 1st down for Kansas State.
You ain't getting by all these guys right up the middle unless your offensive line and your tight end.
Here we go. 1st down and 10.
Front, committing to blocking. The running back does a great job finding the hole, exploding through.
That's going to go for a gain of 4 and an injury timeout for KSU. Taylor Poitier injured on the play.
You might be running the football. You still can line up. You can get some movement at the point of attack and find a little crease for your running back.
After the
Like this.
first down play, it's 2nd and
Here we go.
6.
2nd down and 6.
Johnson looking to throw.
Oh, fuck. I think I had him.
Got the quick pass. He's into enemy territory and out of bounds.
Injury risk high. We're going
Really
to
nice
substitute
timing on
him.
that out route there. Good
Substitute.
anticipation by the QB, getting it out on time. And how about the receiver securing the catch, tapping the toes before he went out of bounds?
Kansas State really has this drive rolling.
Go 1st down and 10.
To the air on 1st down. Just a short pass to the tight end. Nice gain on that play, but leaves it a little short of the 1st down. Really good concept there to get things going.
Here we go, 2nd down and 2.
I mean, just such a great job on 1st down, setting up an easier 2nd down. Understanding, I don't always
He's got it for a 1st down. Makes the guy miss.
No, it's not a big
1st
game.
down, Kansas State.
Really easy on me on 2nd down.
It's so nice as an offense to know you can generate explosive plays by handing the football off to this guy. He has got incredible speed.
And the Wildcats pounded the rock to move the sticks, now back to work.
Go 1st down and 10. Here we go. It's going to be a handoff. And he can gain nothing on the play.
No pickup at all on that play.
That back had absolutely nowhere
this.
to run the football. Actually,
Here we go, 2nd down and 10.
to make sure there's only 11 guys on defense.
Here we go.
Wide receiver going in motion. Going to swing it on 2nd down.
He throws. That's caught. He stays alive for 1st down.
And he's brought down after
Wow, he's got it. 1st down for Kansas State. And an injury for Arizona.
Kansas State has it 1st and goal.
Go 1st down and goal. No, we're just going to hand it off.
Try to get it in with the run.
Hand it, come on.
He's got it down.
We're at the 1.
Right on the doorstep of Pater.
Offenses, when they run these RPOs, they just the quarterback wants to make the read very easy, very clean. It's your job as a defense to kind of create some confusion, speed up that process any way you can.
Here we go. I like this.
Looking for just 1 more yard. It's 2nd and goal.
Here we go. 2nd down and goal. He's going to hand it off. And he's at the 1.
Lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
Wow. All right. Here we go. And it's 3rd and goal from the 1.
They weren't able to move them an inch on 2nd down. Now it's 3rd and goal.
Here we go. 3rd and goal from the 1. Johnson. It's going to be a handoff. And he did not get there.
On the line of scrimmage, and what a big 3rd down stop by this.
And it is 4th down and goal. We're going to go for it.
I just feel like you got to pay this off and be aggressive. You're down close.
And they're going for it on 4th down and goal.
I think I might try to finish this off with a touchdown.
I'm going to go for it. Here we go.
These guys out. Now they'd have to go the length of the field if I missed.
Johnson wants to throw it.
And that's caught! Touchdown! Let's go! Let's go!
decision to go for it. And I think a lot of people probably thinking this close to the goal line, 4th and goal, they're going to power.
Touchdown, Kansas State.
Play ready. They go with the pass. Nice throw, nice catch.
Let's go, baby. Touchdown. Let's go. What a drive. Let's go. Get this extra point here. And it's good. Let's go. That's how we respond. That is how you respond. Let's go.
Guys, we've got a final to let you know about, a game happening inside the ACC today. NC State was relentless today in a road win.
Let's go.
Even as close as the final score indicates. This was a vintage Wolfpack performance, one that really should instill confidence within this program. One thing we can always count on in the ACC is a spirited battle and a game that will make waves all along the Eastern Seaboard.
Kevin, thanks a lot for that one. Sounds as if they had a good one there. So Arizona's offense will try to get something.
And here we go, Arizona. Now comes on the field for their first offensive drive. 7-7 tie here. They got a, and that's gonna go for a loss to 2. First play of the game, and it's a nice play.
In the pecking order for the guy throwing the football, so it's not going to surprise me early.
Here we go, 2nd down and 12.
Regardless of what the coverage is, based on what he showed last time out.
Yeah, and they were
Gonna look. You're gonna throw it. That is caught, and he'll be 3 yards short, and it is 3rd down.
Now, defensively, I also know that, and I know he's looking that way. So look forward to seeing the chess match.
Here we go. 3rd down and 3.
The Wildcats are at the line trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. Looking to throw. It's
Gonna look. Going wide open. First down in opposing territory to the other 45.
He gets all the way to the 46-yard line.
There's a reason 3rd down is called the money down. What a great find.
Now it is 1st down and 10.
His receiver. At the end of the game, you look at 3rd down percentages. It tells a huge
Gonna
story.
look.
It goes a long way.
He's gonna throw another one. Wide open. First down.
He's all the way down to the 27-yard line, and they are threatening.
And that's why QBs love their tight ends so much, right? Especially when they're athletic. Because
Now it is 1st down and 10.
Turn into long gains because of his ability after.
And throw short on the screen. And they get him. Loss of a yard. I like this. I like this.
Well, the defense sniffed that screen out perfectly. All the
It was 2nd down and 11.
Language of the offensive line. They knew something was up, and when the screen pass
Those to an open guy, and he'll be short, and it's 3rd and 7. Here we go.
And a great job by the defense, seeing it right away, reacting to the screen, going and
Here we go, 3rd and 7
the fast playmaker on the ground.
for Arizona from the 23. Gonna look. He throws, and he did not get there. It's 4th down and a yard, and they're kicking a field goal. Let's go.
Hey, really nice job on defense.
Kicking a field goal on 4th down and a yard. Let's see if they want to snap it with 3, 2, 1 left in the first quarter. And they do not. They don't want to snap it.
Awesome job, and now you've set up 4th down.
And it's 4th down and a yard. And a big decision here what they want to do when we come back on 4th down.
We've got a good one going here, and looking forward to keeping those vibes going here in the.
And they want to still kick a field goal. All right. Kicking a field goal on 4th down and a yard. Let's see if we can block it. From the 17-yard line, this would get them the lead. And the kick is right down the middle.
Not the way they wanted to end the drive, but nice job being ready and your field goal kicker coming through and putting 3 points on the board.
All right, we're gonna kick it off. Oh, they're kicking it off. Here we go.
And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. K-State has the ball back, and the Power Cat offense returns to the field. They'll open this drive, hoping to move it
Here we
down
go.
the field. A touchdown would give them the lead. off the play fake on first down.
Wow, wide open.
Got his man to the
First down to the 50-yard line.
It's spotted on the 49.
When you're throwing these comeback routes, man, the timing has got to be so good between the two of them because you know the ball is going to be in the air a long time. You can't throw it late. It's going to get picked. That time, really nice job getting it out early, and the receiver doing
We go
a nice
first
job
down
on
10.
so that the ball was right on him as soon as he turned around.
Looking for a physical
He's got it
from the gun.
for a first down.
Sticks and still on his feet.
To the 29-yard line he goes.
Right now with that big play to the 29.
How nice is it in an offense when you can generate explosive plays by running the football?
And here we go now. It is first down and 10 from the 29.
They'll try the run.
Oh, and he's got it for a first down.
Big pickup.
And an injured
Keep this drive moving and get
Kansas
the first
State.
down. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out.
All right, here we go.
Kansas State back at it after picking up the
First down and 10. Here we go.
Johnson
Snap it.
looking to
Throws it. Oh, no. Oh, they got the block.
that completion.
All right, here we go.
Down to the 7-yard line and a strike.
Right tackle.
He comes up with
We're gonna
reception, but not a lot
keep.
of room to run
Keep.
after that.
Yeah, and I like the QB doing this. I mean, I'm going to find ways to give him the football and see if he can make a miss. And I'm going to bet most of the time that my guy is a little bit more athletic than that defensive guy. Defense won this battle, but I like trying to get this guy.
All right, here we go. Second down and 6.
Operating in the red zone here on second down.
Here we go. Second and 6. They're going to hand up.
They get it.
And another injured
But this defense is taking
Kansas
some punches.
State on the play.
And you know, when we talk about great third down defenses, it really starts with them getting stops on first and second.
And here we go.
You've got to get those stops.
It's
early
third
in the
down.
drives to set up third and long. So that's a missed opportunity on that second down by this defense.
Third down and 2.
Quarters deep in the
Here we
red
go.
zone, but they can pick
Third
up
and
the
2.
first down without scoring.
We're going to hand it off. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Kansas State.
Kansas State. Precision blocking up front created the open lane, and the running back followed it beautifully.
Yeah.
Let's go, baby.
An offensive line that makes those holes.
Dylan Edwards
Caravan.
into the end zone. Touchdown.
Job blocking up front.
All right, we're gonna substitute.
On
Get
to
this
attack.
extra point going. Kick is right down the middle. And it's 14-0 Kansas State. 14-10, sorry, 14-10. I saw the 0 there. I'm like, oh, it's a 4. Let's go, baby. Let's go.
Unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead.
Come on. Go get it. Go track that down. Track that down. Let's go at the 10. Let's go, baby.
Arizona sending the offense onto the field.
There we go. First down and 10.
Disappointing having to take the 3.
Yeah, and I think, Jesse, you see so many offenses talk about getting yards and the tempo and all the stuff they do.
And throw it. Oh, my God. That could have been intercepted. Very close in being it.
Got to be more physical at the point of attack. Get some push.
It's second down.
Be the best running team in this game to win.
Here we go. Second and 10. It's going to be a handoff. And it is third down already.
Defenses, they were right there as soon as he got the ball.
Great job by the
Third
defense.
down and 10. Here we go.
Firing off the ball, hitting their guys, holding their gaps.
Sorry, third and
letting the
11.
football nowhere to go.
We can get a stop here. Scrambling.
After him.
He throws. Wow, and that's caught. Oh, my God.
To the first down, they'll mark it at the 35.
Wow.
Listen, the defense knew coming into this one, they were going to target him early and often. He is a weapon, and there's no mystery where the quarterback's going to be looking on critical down and distances. Let's see how
throws wide open. First down.
Makes the stop at the 49, but not before he gets in plus territory, gets 15 and a first down. Arizona moving the ball quickly down the field. The give on the option.
There we go.
And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10.
2nd down and 10.
Now the play fake. Lost one deep down the
Oh my God, it's caught. First down, touchdown.
He's got it at the 20. And he got away from the defense and takes it in. Touchdown, Arizona.
Really nice rhythm that time by the play caller because he ran the football on the last play. So this time he decides to go play action just to see if he could get the defense to freeze for a split second. And that's all the target needed. Off the play fake, he's able to work the route, win his one-on-one, makes the catch, and takes it in for a score.
And the extra point puts them up by a field goal. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. And they finished the drive with a touchdown toss from the 49.
Bullshit, bro.
They're
Bullshit.
set to kick it off, and this crowd now ready to get behind them. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. And here comes the Kansas State offense back onto the field. These two defenses have had their heads spinning here in the first half, and now we might even see a little more scoring with this
Here we
drive.
go.
It's going back and forth. This is like two heavyweights just trading blows, David. What does this defense got to do to get a stop here?
Wow, no.
Be forced out of bounds short of the line of scrimmage. I think they'll give him the sack.
This is a good sign for this defense. The rate they were going, not touching the quarterback, him already having 2 touchdown passes in the first half. This was
At least we can get to like a 3rd and 7. That would be nice. 2nd and 12.
getting a little bit of pressure, getting a sack.
On the move. It's
Oh yeah. 3rd and 1.
And I love this because you got 2nd and really, really long. And what's the idea of the offensive coordinator? Get 3rd and manageable. Nice job getting a run, not only a positive run, shoot, you almost got
3rd in the yard. And there's going to be a... Oh my God, it's 4th and inches.
Man, and you see those sticks and you're like, dude, 3rd and short, I just got to fall forward and get the first down, Palmer, but the defense...
Are we serious? It's 4th and inches. Are we serious?
Don't overthink this one. 4th and inches, just line up something easy. You know you can execute in your sleep and go keep this drive going.
in their own territory.
All right, here we go.
4th and inches, and they'll go for it.
4th and inches. They got it. First down.
And he gets it out past the sticks.
I'm not letting inches stop me because they're scoring really good.
Completely undaunted as they go for it and make it on 4th down.
And it's crazy.
Did I get the ball first?
Even in your own side of the field, like, what, I'm going to have bad field position? Nah, I don't really care. We're going to go for it. We're going to play the numbers. We're going to be aggressive.
Oh my God, no shot.
Makes a stop in the backfield.
I just love the individual one-on-one effort by the defense there. Offense trying to go option, QB keeps
2nd and 14.
defenders winning their one-on-one battles, defeating
Here we go.
and getting the tackle for loss.
He's gonna look.
Johnson wants to throw it.
That is incomplete.
Complete. This is some physical pass defense.
Well, that looked like it was going to be a completion, but how about the defender making the hit, forcing the incompletion?
All right.
It'll be 3rd and long.
3rd and long. 3rd and 14. Here we go. Here we go. Gonna look.
Downfield, and he needs a
Throws. It's caught. First down.
that one in there.
Kansas State
Enough to move the
and
chains, and they'll spot it at the 47.
And I love when you understand.
It's first down 10.
RPMs on that football. You could tell he's throwing over the middle of the field. He knows he's got defenders there. I got to throw this thing in there quick, fast, in a hurry. Nice job by the quarterback.
Trying to make magic with his feet. On the run, and he'll slide to avoid the big hit.
Yeah, I think you're just seeing the experience this guy has.
I think, you know what, we're not even going to let him have the ball back.
Out of the pocket, nothing's open, and he doesn't panic.
I can't believe we started at the end of the first half. I need to make it less time here.
And he's able to attack that space with his speed and get a positive play.
Nope.
And he runs in.
Oh, all right, injury for Arizona.
Got it back to the line of scrimmage. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out.
Playing like this.
Wildcats come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep this drive moving.
Got it.
The play action fake. Dances away. Fires down.
What? No, there got to be a flag. What?
On 3rd down, but hold everything. There is a flag. Let's see what that's about.
Are we serious?
You don't see offensive pass interference called.
Pass interference on the offense.
You know it's pretty blatant. It's pretty obvious. It's a severe push off, or obviously trying to break up a play so you don't give up a pick. But clear offensive pass interference on that play.
Fuck.
9th play of the drive coming up, but this one will be
timeout.
3rd and long.
We gotta call timeout. Like,
critically important to make sure they have the right play call and everyone on the same page here. 9th play of the drive coming up, but this one will be tough. 3rd and long.
there's 2 guys there. Here we go.
Trying play action. Quarterback adapting. Shoots it to the left.
No! Come on! There's a flag! No!
The turnover, but hang on just a second. There's a flag on the field. Let's see.
Are we serious? How is it pass interference on the offense?
So the offense, more than happy with the results of the play, will decline the penalty.
Wow.
Back to throw, it's Fafita.
He throws incomplete.
And he tried to put the touch on it, but it's incomplete.
And last week was great for this.
My goodness, it's intercepted. Like, that's so annoying. I hate how this time runs way too quick, dude. I got no time.
This time on target. He almost picked up the first down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short. You know, David, this is really what game managing is. Nice pickup on 2nd down to help them on the next play.
Yeah, I think people.
Nope, he's short. 4th down, timeout.
That's a game manager. No, use your brain. Set up good situations. I'm way more successful.
They're going for it? Oh my god.
It's a more manageable situation.
Yeah, we got it. I mean, they're going for it on 4th down in the yard. Let's do it. They're going for it. 4th and a yard.
They'll try to move the chains on 4th and short.
And no chance. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
I like it. This defense plays a
no chance, dude.
And they are rewarded. Figured they would run the football. They did. Nice job getting some penetration and stopping that 4th down play.
First play of this drive comes from the 35-yard line. Looking to throw on 1st down.
Are we serious? Another flag? Oh my god. It's on.
He'll be run out of bounds, but there is a...
How is it holding?
A solid gain on that one, and it goes for naught as the penalty will back them up.
Goodness.
action on first down. Fires to the wideout. He's got an open man. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. Johnson looking to throw. Finds his tight end. He stopped just short of midfield. They'll mark him out of bounds at the 48.
And that's a great job executing the drag route. You just bring the big fella across the formation, wait for him to come open. The quarterback does a good job seeing him, finds him in the hole, hits him. Perfect job.
Here they come, 1st and 10 from the 48.
All right, first down 10.
Looking to throw on first down.
Wow.
Almost had the completion, just missed it.
Man, you see running backs in college football, these guys are athletes that you want to put in space.
Second down and 10.
Good job putting them in space, running the angle, getting him towards the middle of the field. Try to get him the football. So
Oh, no.
somebody miss and make a big
Oh,
play.
my God, it's 3rd and 10.
He's got to catch that first before he looks to try to get those yards after the catch.
Man, the defense, they haven't had an answer for this guy. He has been lighting them up in the pass game early and often so far, and that time just not able to hook up with the score.
Here we go. 3rd down and 10.
On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air.
Let's go. First down. Let's go.
Finally get him down at the 38. It'll be first down. Clock stops momentarily for the first down. They'll hurry to the line. Looking downfield on first down. Grabbed over the middle. It's Edwards. All the way down to the 25-yard line. They move the sticks. It's first down. Wants to throw on first down. Steps away. And he just chucks it into the 4th row.
Well, tip your hat to the defense getting that incompletion, because that hasn't happened often for this guy. Completed over 70% of his throws last week. He's doing it again in this game. Can the defense continue to mix things up? See if they can maybe confuse this QB.
Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down.
Here we go. 2nd down 10.
Johnson wants to throw it. On the run, still looking. Trying to escape and get it himself. His defense fully aware that he can run. They stop him after a short gain.
This defense is not going to be patient with this quarterback. They know that they have to affect him, and they have to dictate to him. So that time,
3rd down and 10.
send the blitz. They're not even giving him an opportunity to sit back there.
3rd and 8. Here we go. I don't got any timeouts. I got to be careful here.
They're able to rally to him, get him down to the ground. I like the aggressive nature of the defense here.
Oh, he's got some space.
Nope.
He goes out of bounds right at the 10-yard line, and the offense can smell the touchdown from here.
This quarterback, man, looks like he's playing angry right now. He did not.
I think we got to go end zone here.
The last time out on the field, you could see on the sidelines, guys, he could not wait to get back out there. And that time, it was like he was running mad. I don't even know if he really wanted to throw that ball. He just wanted to take off, scramble, go get the first down.
Nope.
That should be the final play of the first half.
That's it. Damn it.
First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Guys, 2 quarters down, and I've got to say this has been a fun watch so far in Tucson. And this has just been a passing clinic, really, by both offenses. They've effectively stretched these defenses, forcing the secondaries.
I'm terrible at this.
Every blade of grass.
Damn it!
Still racked up big plays. Man or zone, pick your poison, or lay some blame at the feet of those pass rushers who can't do anything against the moments on that offensive line. And with that, let's send it back to the fellas at Arizona.
I'm done. Why did this last so, like, it lasted way too quick, dude?
Back up here.
I gotta take an instant replay, man. Like, I mean... Thought I had an open guy. And he just got down at the 2-yard line. Like... Yeah, I mean, I took a shot into the end zone. I'm like, you know, just take a shot. See if it'll work. And you just barely... It was good timing. Well, let's see how much time was left. I mean, I can't even really see how much. But there was like it was that throw.
Kansas State
Awful.
will kick off as we get things started here in the 3rd quarter.
Like,
And he takes this from inside the 5. Didn't find
can't
any
have that,
crease in
man.
kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Arizona has it back, the offense coming out to bear down. They got plenty done through the air in the first half, and we'll see if they even need to look for balance as we start the third quarter.
Well, and I think defensively, you understand, like the running game isn't a big part of the plan. I wonder how they adjust and play more coverage to this pass-happy offense.
Yeah, so you're going to have to be ready if you're a quarterback then. You're probably going to see some different coverages. You might see a little bit more blitz in the second half as well. So
Nope.
you have to know where you're in.
Third down.
He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
You just got to wonder how frustrated this guy is, especially after the success.
Here we
he
go,
had
third down and 3.
But just nothing going in this one. He has not been able to get himself into a rhythm. There's been way too much penetration.
Wow, just like over the middle, easiest fucking play.
He'll have enough to move the chains. It's first down at the 38. The Wildcats come to the line with a fresh set of downs.
Way too quick, by the way. Like, how is it 8 minutes?
Gets it up to the 44.
Definitely been tough sledding for this guy, especially in the first half. They gave him the ball a bunch, but they just don't have a ton of yards on the ground to show for it at this point. That looked like a pretty good run, though. You just wondered maybe in the second half, if they keep giving him the football, it may start paying some dividends.
He's brought down, but there's a flag on the play. Let's see if it stands.
Offside on the defense, yep.
Good job by the QB there, using his cadence, using his clapping, trying to get this defense
Wow.
offside.
As a defense, you hate to let them move the chains on a penalty, but that's what they did. It's first and 10. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Fires to the big fella.
Got like that big, reliable security blanket. And that's what tight ends are a lot of the times. They're just usually big, huge guys that if I throw it anywhere near him, he's going to pluck it, catch it, and give me some positive yards.
Off the play fake. Finds the tight end.
Yep. Third down.
It's important on offense to get the tight ends involved in the passing game. These are big fellas that can...
Third and 6.
Big target. So nice job on that play.
Looking downfield, it's Fafita.
Nope.
And with the completion,
Fourth down, 5. What are they gonna... They're going for it? Oh my goodness.
5 yards short of the first.
Wow, they're going for it.
The offense is going
Fourth
to go
down.
for it on fourth down.
Alright. Fourth down and 5, they're going for it. Here it is.
Throw and pick up the first down.
Big play wide open.
Gets it out
Like,
there.
fuck me!
They make the stop, and he'll have enough yardage for a first down. The metrics tell you so often. Go ahead, go for it on fourth
Damn it,
down.
man.
Pays off there.
That just shows you the head coach's confidence in his quarterback to go out on a critical fourth down and execute.
Get a big hit, man. Like, come on, force the fumble.
Defense is able to make the stop.
Maybe I can
As a
blitz
quarterback,
here.
when you're doing this zone read play, you got to read that defensive end. And if he crashes down hard inside to take the running back away, right away you know now you're keeping the football. Nice job by the quarterback.
I got barely the first down.
All down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down. Defense has to be frustrated. The offense keeps matriculating and matriculating and matriculating the ball down the field.
Nope.
He's going to lose a yard on that one.
And it's been a struggle for the run game for this offense. Man, this is something they hang their hat on. You saw last week, you saw the highlights, and just give it to the running back. Let him do his thing.
Second and 12.
They haven't been able to get him going. I don't know what's going on, but they got to find a way to get their talented back some space so he can make some plays.
Here's the pressure.
Yep.
Good job to avoid the negative play and just get rid of that thing.
I know that one hit the ground, but you haven't seen that a lot. He completed over
Here we go,
70%
third down and 12.
last game. He's over 80% in this game. My old offensive coordinator, Sean Payton, used to say, bore me with completions. This guy will put you to sleep.
All the time. Oh my god! How did he get that off? Why is there no pressure? Why is there no pressure on the quarterback?
Great field position, but they have moved methodically down the field. Dropping back, it's Fafita. Under fire.
Nope.
Quarterback moving out of the pocket.
Oh, nice! Nice play to stop him at the 1.
Way down to the 1-yard line.
Defense is all about creating negative plays, and he does a really good job at the quarterback spot of not taking sacks. Like, that's a great job. He wants to throw the football. The clock goes off, he takes off, and gets a positive gain.
On the
Let's go!
and he didn't get the pitch off, and he paid the price.
And that's how you respond as a defense, man. You give up 9 yards on first down. Second down, man, they bring some pressure. They are in the backfield fast, and they make the tackle for a loss.
3rd and goal. Here we go.
Almost a guaranteed first down.
3rd and goal
Down,
from the 3.
maybe even put them in a
Come on.
situation on 3rd down.
Wants to throw for it on 3rd and goal.
Yes! It's a drop!
He was shooting.
They're taking a field goal. Yes! Let's go, baby!
Look at the players on offense. They're
Oh my God, we gotta stop on 4th.
stay on the field and try
We
and
gotta
score this
stop.
touchdown.
Alright, let's let him kick the field goal
So
here.
many plays for
4th and
so
goals would put him up by
long. When you've
6.
done all that work,
Kick is right down the middle.
realize that you wanna score a touchdown.
Let's go, defense. And an injured Arizona.
Injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out.
And listen, y'all know in the booth and everywhere how I feel about kickers.
I mean,
Always love
why did that take so long? That
so to speak, but nice job executing.
it can't be sped up like that. We can't do that.
And no chance
I have to
at a
make it.
return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25.
I want there to be more time, so.
K-State has the ball back, and the Power Cat offense returns to the field.
We go 1st down and 10.
From the gun to give, looking for room. He stopped just a chain link or 2 away from the first down and sets them up beautifully here.
And you're seeing the offense now mix up the tempos. After a successful run, they're now going hurry up.
Caught in the backfield, it's Edwards. And it's a first down. They'll mark it at the 44. Kansas State quick to the line.
When offenses get first downs like this and they move the sticks and they get some momentum, look at what they do. They put their foot on the gas, run this no huddle, get to the line of scrimmage, and try to capitalize.
All right, I like that.
Into enemy territory, they're down at the 43-yard line. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Kansas State has it with another 1st and 10.
1st down 10.
Johnson looking to throw.
Ah,
Too much juice on that one as he airmails his receiver out of bounds.
In the last couple of weeks, man, you're getting a lot of consistency from this QB. And you got to love it as a play caller, man. You can drop him back. You can
2nd down
throw the
10.
ball a ton, you can trust him, getting the ball to different wide receivers. He's really in a good groove the last couple games.
And he scoots his way to the first down and then slides to avoid the hit. These guys have staggered around a little bit in this one. It would be a really good time to get things going if they want to hold off the upset bid.
But they're the favorite for a reason, Reese, and they've got the playmakers on the field. They're only one play
yup,
away from
going all the way. Going all the way. Yes.
Finally get him on the ground, and this junior turning in a big play after the catch. On 1st and goal, let's see what Kansas State calls. They'll try to get it in.
Damn it.
And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
You know, you're in the red zone, you bring out a bunch of tight ends on the field. So the defense, they were expecting run on that one. They were physical, and they were able to force the negative play.
To the air on 2nd down. Big fella moving.
You're at the
He's all
2.
the way down to the 2-yard line. Just spectacular execution there.
I got an idea.
Setting up 3rd down now. Who is your best playmaker that you can target in this area of the field?
As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter.
Here we go. 3rd down and goal.
They'll try to run it in.
Yep. He's in.
He's going for the goal line.
Let's go, baby.
And they take it in for 6 more points.
How about that drive? They just
Touchdown.
tie this football
Let's
game.
go.
That's exactly what we talked about in the half. Like coaches circled them up.
20-20 tie here at the end of the 3rd.
That is great execution out of halftime.
And the extra point is up and good. Kansas State has a lead.
There at halftime, things that they would come out and try to attack this defense with, and it looks like they found something here, and that is a perfect way to start the second half. Now an opportunity here to take the lead.
It's a new game, all right? This is a new game. Fourth quarter. How big this quarter is, man. Wow. If we can only allow him to 3 here would be crazy. Go, 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 go. Go, 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 go. Let's go. To 17. Come on, man.
Always good to get points on a drive, David, but chip shot field goals can leave you a little empty.
Yeah, I think it's great
Oh,
to get
my God.
points, but the great teams get touchdowns.
And he's short, second
Gotta
inches.
get out there this time and execute a little better on this drive.
You're absolutely right, David. Generally, the best red zone offenses are the ones that run the ball the best. So let's see if they can be a little bit more physical on this drive.
They'll try to pop the draw.
Nope.
All down, but
At
he
the 30.
has enough to move the chains.
Empty trio.
Quickness, that running back there doing what it takes to make sure he got that first down.
It'll be 1st and 10 from the 30.
Yep.
Quarterbacks generally, guys, we know, they're not as big and not as physical runners as running backs, so it is going to be trickier for them to break
Right.
tackles. I like the idea of getting the design quarterback run game going, but moving forward, let's see if we can get him out to the perimeter.
Nope. Let's go. 3rd down and 7.
He was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
I don't love the play call at this
Come
juncture
on.
in the game.
3rd down and 7.
You got to take shots. The defense is not going to be blitzing, so these screens probably aren't going to work.
Here we go.
It's Fafita.
3rd and 7. He throws.
Makes the grab.
He did not get there. 4th down. They're going to punt.
Of the first down.
You know, that's one as a quarterback.
Oh, my God. Don't even move. Don't even move. Don't even move. It's 4th down in the yard. They're punting.
Go get the first, or can you just stretch out
Yup.
and get the first down? You need your guys to have a little bit
No.
more awareness where they are in the field on that play. And even though they got the completion, it's not enough to pick up the first. And now you're staring 4th down right in the face.
That's a huge blow. Offensive possessions are already limited now with time.
All right. And here we go.
You're losing, and to give the ball
It is 1st down and 10.
It's not over yet, but man, did you make your job a lot harder.
From the gun, he leads
Wow.
it with the back.
1st down.
Got enough for the first. Stopped at the 28, but a big 15-yard pickup gives him some breathing room.
When the offense can run the football and you can feature a guy like this that will get more yards than his block, that you can really...
Here we go now. 1st down and 10.
Like, it makes offense super easy, especially down the stretch when you want to eat that clock and you want to possess the football. Just nice to have that kind of guy.
Dylan Edwards. Oh, that's our running back. He's injured. Oh, no.
We have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Halfway there on 1st down.
2nd down and 5.
Looking to fire.
Yep.
Quickly out to the tight end. Works his way to the
Injury risk high.
gaining 5.
Yeah, we'll keep him in.
Well, it's a nice job by the tight end there. He's patient. He fights his way through all the traffic in the middle of the field, running that drag route, making it an easy completion for the quarterback.
Looking for room. It's Edwards. Continuing to churn and move it forward, and they're closing in on midfield. It's down at the 48.
They've got a lead here in the 4th quarter, and there's certainly still plenty of football to go, but this is where you'd love to control the flow of the game, right? You want to dictate everything to the defense, and you do that by running the football. That was a really nice run. This offensive line is firing.
Turning it on.
Yep.
Makes that one pay off, and they finally get him down at the 38. It'll be 1st down.
How about this offense, man? You got to love it. Late in the 4th quarter, you have the lead. They don't get conservative. Staying balanced, Run, back it up with a pass, getting the first down, a few more first downs, and you can walk out of here with a W.
The RPO, fire complete to the left. Drag down, but
First down.
move the sticks for a first down.
You got to love how they just continue to do what they do. It's the fourth quarter. You got to lead.
All right, we got to burn all this clock possible.
We're a passing offense. Great job on first down. Better job on second down. This offense continuing to stay in a rhythm.
They'll try to keep this clock moving.
Damn it. Oh my God, that's an injury right there.
For no gain.
I know you took a loss on first down there trying to run the football, but you've got the lead and you've got to continue to run the football. And this is a big challenge now for your offensive line. Those guys up front, you've got to find a way against a defense that knows you're going to do it.
The lost yardage leaves them with 2nd and 11.
Timeout. And here we go. It's 2nd down and 11.
Number 7 of the drive.
Here we go. 2nd and 11. It's going to be a handoff. And it is 3rd down and 8. How much can I emphasize how much this means? I got it. Here we go. 3rd down and 8.
Pressure building. Huge 3rd down coming up on the road for this offense. Johnson wants to throw it. It's complete to the left.
Oh, no.
He's out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for the first down.
And you just get the feeling that
I think it's a first down.
Has to find a way to get off the field and get the football back at this juncture of the game, trailing late if they're going to win.
A first down run on the doorstep.
Oh, yep.
Driving his way.
All right, Arizona wants to call a timeout.
Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. They've got it down to the 3. Now
Here we go. 2nd down and goal from the 3.
Wide receiver comes in motion. Tries again to get it in.
He's in. Touchdown. Going for 2.
And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
And the running back gets his 2nd rushing touchdown of the game. You want to continue to feed this guy. You could tell he's got a nose for the end zone, knows how to get in there, knows how to make things happen.
Why not double the try total?
We're going for 2 so that it's very hard for them to.
He wants to throw it.
Wow, no chance.
Looking, trying to escape.
Damn it.
The sack works the 2-point try.
I had no hesitation there to go for 2.
On the field in this defense.
Damn. All right, well, now we're just going to have to get a stop.
He'll start the return inside his 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments. They put a stop to that return at the 22. Arizona has it back. The offense coming out to bear down. Another opportunity here. They had to punt it on their last possession, but this time tight game, hoping to get something on the board.
Yep,
That'll be a gain of 5 out to the 27.
Man, it's nice when you can depend on your big boys up front.
All right, that's going to be the 2-minute warning.
5 or 6 yards. You get 5 or 6 yards a pop. You move the ball down the field easily, and more importantly, can get this defense to be more aggressive, to bring DBs close to the line of scrimmage, and then that might open up some big plays.
7-point game.
They'll line up for a 2nd down play. Give to the back.
Oh my God. Get him. Oh my God, get him. Oh my God, he's into the end zone.
Touchdown, Arizona. And they take it in for 6 more points.
And his decision time now because you score the touchdown, you're down one late. Do you want to just kick the extra point and tie it up, hope for overtime? Or do you go for two? Do you get aggressive? Do you trust your quarterback if he has to throw it here?
All right, they're just going to go for one. All right, they're going for one. Here we go. So even try to get a block here. The kick is good. 27 all.
Only took 2 plays to find the end zone on that drive, and gashing them on the touchdown run finished it off. Kickoff unit is out there again, and this crowd is feeling themselves after that last drive. And it'll come out to the 25, no attempt at a return. And here comes the Kansas State offense back onto the field. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25.
First down 10.
Johnson looking to throw. Setting up the screen. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. Clock's running and they'll try to get to the line. Warp speed for second down. Wants to go up top. Fires to the big fella. He's close to the first down, but they're going to mark him just a little short. Sprinting to the line to try to get this one off. Clock's running. To the ground to try to move the chain.
First down.
That'll be enough for a first down as he crosses the 50 and gets it to the 48.
And running backs are so good, so talented, so elusive. You see nowadays they really have the ability to make you miss, run you over. Unbelievable effort. Nice job. You keep that going, it'll be hard to stop.
And this defense has its work cut out to get this dude on the ground. He was shedding serious tackles on his way to picking up the first. Wants to go up top on first down. Got it behind the line. It's Jackson.
Yep.
They'll make the stop, but not before they use the screen beautifully and pick up the first down. The defense uses their second timeout of the half as they try to get their act together. The Wildcats have it with a first and 10.
First down 10.
Out of the gun, the inside handoff, looking for a crease. He's wrestled to the ground right at the 15-yard line, and a big red zone opportunity here.
It's all tied up. This offensive line, they want the pressure. They want everything to go through them here. They're saying, look, let's just run the ball. Let's get this thing down closer and closer to the goal line. Let's bleed some clock and put ourselves in position to win.
Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6.
Second down 6.
The running back has it. This time the defense was ready and they stop him in his tracks.
You know a field goal can tie the game right now. You have to at least give yourself a chance to do that. So I don't mind maybe taking some shots, but every time you drop back, you're risking taking a sack. You've got to dial up plays right now, I think, that are high percentage throws. You've got to run the football to at least give yourself an opportunity to push this game into OT.
This will be the 7th play of the drive, and they need
We go third down and 6.
They'll go to the ground. He's not going to make it.
All right, hold up. Hold up. Here we go, 4th down. Timeout.
Timeout is called with just 2
All right, here we go.
seconds to go.
This is for the game right here. A 32-yarder to win it for Leighton Simmering. 32-yard, I'm just going to be quiet. I'm going to lock in. Here we go.
So here we are on 4th down, and this field goal kicker is going to face all the pressure in the world.
Is good. We win it. Let's go in regulation.
Guys, that one was a ton of
Let's
fun.
go.
A lot of games sort of wash away in the memory bank. Not that one. That will be an indelible.
We win it in regulation and avoid the upset. Let's freaking go!
The most were always the ones that went down to the wire, whether we lost or whether we won. For this team, this is going to be a good memory moving forward, David, because of how well they played late.
Did you lose more of those or win more of those? I'm just asking for a friend. Tennessee, what happened? Hey, yeah, it's big time clubs, right? These are the ones that define your seasons, define your careers, and the ones you never forget, those heartbreakers that come down to the last play.
Thanks so much for spending some time with us. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of
We
EA
win it
Sports College
in
Football.
regulation. What a freaking game. Wow. I just cannot believe that happened. Did anyone just realize what we just did there? We just marched down a... I gotta look at these highlights. We win it 30-27. Here it is. So this was the other play. I switched up. I was gonna do a quarterback sneak. I'm like, you know, just to get a little bit closer. I'm like, all right, let's just hand it off to our guy. They're probably gonna stuff it. I just want to see if I can get inches closer. I mean, yeah, quarterback sneak could have probably done it. I'm like, give it to this guy. So they definitely had that covered. And then the 4th down and 5, 32-yard field goal by Simmering to win it right down Broadway, to win it in Arizona and avoid the upset. Wow. I mean, truly amazing in front of this crowd. I mean, it is amazing, man. That's awesome. We had a great drive, by the way. They had a, I mean, this was this was a 73-yard touchdown right here. Take a look. They had the block, boom, right there. And you have that lead blocker, and they get the block, and he outruns them, and yeah, and he just doesn't have enough to get to him. And it's a 73-yard touchdown, and then they have 2 minutes to march down the field, and they go down quick, slowly but surely, and it's 3rd down and 1 already. All right, you already are at a 3rd down and 1. What happens? It's a run, another run, and then some good passes here to get them down to a manageable 32-yard field goal, and it is right down Broadway, and you got a winner. 30-27 in conference play. Truly amazing. Here was the play, by the way. Here was the play. So it looks like Arizona brought 5, and they spied 1. You don't got anybody. You really don't. Boom. I mean, maybe. I mean, I feel like you should have thrown it to the outside either way. I feel like you shouldn't have. He held it on. And then he just held it on for a little too long here. He looked. Then he just was sacked. This was really just so I can, I mean, yeah, you had him behind. I feel like everyone was mostly covered here. I think he expected to be a little bit more open. But yeah, so it was great. Did I fake him here? Wow, that's awesome. Here it is, this Joe Jackson run. By the way, we need to do much more. We need to like have more time because that was quick. That was way too quick. Like if I were to save my recent gameplay 1 hour ago, that's when the game started. It started like an hour ago. Okay, maybe not. Maybe it is. Okay, never mind. All right. Man, I'm so happy about this one. We had a lot of highlights in this thriller of a game. It really did start. Arizona really got that momentum from the jump after this fumble. Right here, it was to fumble. Look at this. I mean, it's a great pass. He dropped back. He's like, all right, I don't got anybody. He throws across the body, and that is a catch. That is a catch. He goes, and I think he just reaches out at the end, and it's just a fumble recovered by Arizona and ran it back for a touchdown. And from there, it's like, okay, the upset is on, right? This is serious. So from then, we just, you know, played it as usual. 30 points to 27 after changing the difficulty. Take a look at the stats here. For Arizona, 174 quarterback rating. I mean, we give up a lot to quarterbacks, all right? Quarterbacks are, they have a field day, all right? 174 quarterback rating, 20 of 24 attempts, 220 passing yards, 83% completion percentage, a touchdown, 0 interceptions, and a 9.1 average yards per attempt. Longest pass of 49. So, you know, that was a good day for him. How long have I been streaming for? 3 hours, 35 minutes. All right. So yeah, he had a pretty good day today. Meanwhile, for Kansas State, and a great day for Avery Johnson. 165 quarterback rating, 25 of 31, almost 300 passing yards. He did have his first interception of the season, but he averaged 9.6 average yards per attempt. So that was good right there. And I really do appreciate Avery Johnson from his hard work he does here in Kansas State. It was great. Rushing, man, we had another great day with Dylan Edwards averaging 7.8 yards a carry. It's a touchdown, 2 touchdowns for Joe Jackson. Everything was working on offense. We did have a couple slip-ups. I feel like there was a lot of missed opportunities. First one, the first drive of the game, there was a fumble. The next one was the interception late in the second. And then the final one was very, very late in the second with about 9 seconds. I'm like, what? I mean, what do you want me to do? There really is no out route. So I'm like, all right, let's go end zone. And, you know, I did go end zone, but it was short by about 2 yards, maybe a yard-ish. So it was the right play. If he just got out a little bit more, it probably would have been caught. Well, it would have been caught, and then he would have gone to the end zone. So unfortunately, it didn't work for us there at the end of the second half. There are, as I said, missed opportunities that we can capitalize on next game that we play. But overall, though, I feel like our offense did play at a high standard, at a high ball, something, you know, in the Big 12, it's something you need is for your offense to play well. 2 touchdowns for Joe Jackson, Edwards, 3. Receiving-wise, Tibbs, Jaron Tibbs, what can I say? He did great. 6 receptions, 84 yards. Cure, 5 for 735. Oakley, 461. Edwards, 439. 337 for Joe Jackson. And then Jace Brown had the touchdown, 3 of 43 yards. And he did have that touchdown reception. So, you know, we were good. Taking a look at Arizona. Receiving wise, I'm pretty sure they had some long. Yeah, they had a 49-yard pass here, a touchdown to Watley, 4 of 95 receiving yards, touchdown. So he was really that big guy there. Ismail Mahdi, 12 attempts, 96 yards, 8 average, a touchdown. So that was them for rushing. They had a great day rushing. Noah Fifita, I think pretty sure that's their quarterback. He ran for a little bit too. Defensive for Arizona, they had 1 tackle for loss. I feel like they had a lot of tackles. Yeah, Smith, he led 17 total tackles there. 12 for Dalton Johnson. He was 90 overall. Wow, he had 1 tackle for loss. Interception for Gina Smith. Brown, tackle for loss. So yeah, there were some guys, a lot of tackles for loss here for Arizona. Some guys stepped up. For our team though, 4 tackles for loss for Buer Palmer. He's been stepping up in these games. I've seen him. His stats have been really good. Fortenberry, tackle for loss. Pernell, he did good. Liello, 2 tackles for loss. I really like that. By the way, I want to give a big shout out. I'll look at it after, but I want to give a big shout out to that stop that we had at the goal line. I'm going to review it. 1 of 1 field goals for Simmering. That was the one he had, 32 long. Arizona, they kicked 2 of 2 field goals, 3 of 3 extra points. His long was 34. Punting, they punted once for Arizona, average 49. For Kansas State, They punted 0 times. Kick return, none. Punt return, none. Arizona, they had 0 punt return, and they averaged 17. Let me just take a look at one of the highlights here for, I'm pretty sure it was in the 3rd quarter. No, it couldn't have been in the 3rd. No, yeah, I think it was in the 3rd quarter. Where is it? Here it is. I think this was it. The 9-yard rush. So they're on the 10-yard line, all right? This play, if you guys review it, this guy was way deep in the end zone. He's like, all right, should I make a play here? He runs from the back of the end zone and makes a play to stop him at the 1-yard line. That sets up 2nd down and goal. Then it's a -2 rush. So then it's a -2-yard rush. Then it's 3rd and goal dropped. And then they have to settle for a field goal on 4th down and goal. That is the type of defense I like from this team. And that would have been a huge game changer because they only won by, or they lost by 3. They got this touchdown here. I mean, look, I feel like maybe we could have brought a little bit better pressure, but I was just scared if I left him out on man, so I'm like, to spy the quarterback and see what happens, and, he did have a really good day in the pocket, but I think we stepped up, as I said, when we needed to. Our defense did, maybe our defense not when we exactly needed them. Our offense really did great. So, yeah. Score 30-27. There it is. There's the scoring over the time. That 4th quarter, 9-7. Arizona had that 2nd quarter 10-point. We only allowed them 10 points in that 2nd half, so good job. 30 first downs for KSU. That's great. Total offense, we had 525. Total plays, 69-40. Yards per play, 8.3 for Arizona. Rushes, they had better, 16, 111, 1. That makes no sense. We had 38 rushes, 226, 3 touchdowns. Yards per rush, they had 6.9. Completion attempt touchdowns, they did better, 20, 24, 1. Yards per pass, we did better, 9.6. Passing yards, we also did better, almost 300. 3rd down conversions, we were 7 of 11 on 3rd down, 63%. They were 44%. Here you go. On 4th down, we were 2 of 2, 100%. They were 50%. 2-point conversions, none were attempted. We were 83% in the red zone. All right, touchdown, field goal. They were 2 field goals in the red zone, 40%. Turnovers, we had 2 turnovers. That's a really big reason why Arizona kept us close. We had 2 turnovers. They had 0 for Arizona, so it was a +2 margin for them. We had 1 fumble loss, an interception. We had 525 total yards, and we had a possession time of 22 minutes. So, but hey, we won at the end of the day. That's all that matters. We are now 2-0 in conference play, 4-0 overall. What a win for Kansas State. Awesome. Alrighty. Alright, we're going to end the stream. We got a win against Arizona, 30-27. Arizona takes conference foe Kansas State, but the Wildcats prevail. Test foe Kansas State. Wildcats prevail 30-27. Player of the game, Joe Jackson, 13 attempts, 72 rushing yards, 5 yards per carry. By the numbers, 30-27 passing yards. Yeah, we outperformed them in a lot of stats. That's really why, on offense, we won. And yeah, there it is. We are now standing alone in the Big 12 conference. We're going to advance to the next week so that none of this stops. I think what I am going to do is make it, what I am going to do is probably, maybe, no, not auto. I need to remember to do it every time, because I do actually like to look at, like, what this says and stuff, so, yeah, but, we're gonna advance, and, yeah, we got nothing else to look at, so, we'll advance to the next week. Arizona, by the way, goes to 2-1, 0-1 in the conference play. Alright, but yeah, we played two games on this series. I'm proud, so, I think, we are doing very good, and yeah, so I'm very proud of myself. I'm proud. So we are now number 7 in the country. So when we come back, we're number 7. We got some risk of transfers. We got some people at a risk of transfer. So we just gotta make sure everything is good and make sure no one wants to transfer. But yeah. B- brand exposure. Alright, we're on our bye week. Alright, I'll see you guys later in the next one. That's gonna be it for the stream. Peace. We go 2-0.